that was on Compound Media, and there was some kind of male nudity. And I guess YouTube is cracking down on male nudity. I guess it just has, the AI of YouTube has figured out that male nudity is as disgusting as the rest of us have already come to the conclusion of. And I guess YouTube doesn't want any male nudity. So do not put.
I agree.
Ray, don't put male nudity on your channel. You can say those words all you want. Just don't show a butt or some balls. But yeah, I feel bad for Jesus. It sucks. We will all inevitably be off of YouTube at some point. Just a matter of time before we piss off the right people, I guess. Just like that caller. He sounds like a guy who is ready to get me for anything. I don't think he likes this show. But yeah, I think it sucks. But this wasn't something that was done to him, just like Cardiff. Except for the fact that JT forced Cardiff to put that video up.
That's a big difference. I think Gino may have known that he made a bad decision, you know.
Well, again, he probably just, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Because none of us ever thought that John's ass would be an issue. And I think there are even some boobs in that movie too, right? Which didn't seem to be an issue.
No, I don't know if I don't even remember if we played the boobs or not.
We did. We played everything. We didn't edit anything out. We didn't think about that stuff. We were just like, oh, we're gonna watch John's movie, and we're gonna watch it like restricted.
We trusted JT. That was the biggest mistake we made.
That was our biggest downfall. Carl's Frosted Tips, you're on with OJ.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm here as a representative of the Dabbleverse. I was voted in recently in November. We need to end the Joey C thing.
No.
We need to move on. I feel him and OJ are personally taking down the Dabbleverse.
Me?
And, you know,
What did I do?
running the R word and the N word together with the Dabbleverse, and that never ends well.
It's true.
So we could either get rid of Joey C or OJ and start over. We can go back to Steel Toe. We can do Southern John. We can find other retards to pick on.
It's true, we can.
We're looking. Believe me.
OJ, OJ, you're
Yes,
like
sir.
divine right now. You're a lame duck. I'm sorry, buddy. So, carry on.
Sorry.
Thank
Sorry.
Edward Power, thank you. Love you.
I don't even catch what he said. I'm a lame duck, and then he apologized. Which is, I mean, why would you apologize?
I agree. We need to get rid of both Joey C and OJ.
Yes. I mean,
I don't even get me that I'm a late. Put me through to that guy.
Who? Oh, to the last of Carl's Frosted Tips. I got rid of. Carl's Frosted Tips, call back. Joey C wants to call.
Jesus Christ.
What's up, Joey?
The first thing I will say, don't think I'm trying to take down the Dabbleverse and all the idiots that are in it. Just know I'm going to be the demise of the Dabbleverse. And OJ is my partner secretly, and he is a double agent spy. And I'm telling you, OJ's a great man and a great partner. So just know this. I don't need a rebuttal back. Just know I am going to take care of the Dabbleverse of all the idiocy that is in here. Have a nice day.
What does that mean, take care of?
I mean, I'm not a double agent as Joey is claiming, but I do consider Joey a friend, and, you know, if he's on my side, I'd rather have Joey on my side than against me, so I will take it.
Here is a man who exceeds Joey on the intelligence meter in light years. It is our good friend Gary from Oregon. Gary, how are you?
Hey, it's Gary. Always good to hear you.
Always good to hear you, my friend.
I just want to say that nobody should be getting mad at Joey C for dropping the N-bomb because people call me retard all the time, and I don't care.
You don't care. You just go with it. You use it as a word of empowerment.
Exactly. I don't care. I am retarded.
It's fantastic. And Joey's a retard, and Big Black's the N-word. So everyone should just accept what they are.
Joey would have to work his way up to retard. He'd have to pick up rank.
That's true. That's true. I didn't mean to offend you, Gary. You're right.
Yeah, don't pin me with me.
Okay.
I gotta go. I gotta pull a double shift at Burgerville. Okay, bye.
Have fun at Burgerville, Gary. We love you more than a friend. The great Gary the Conqueror, Gary the Retard, however you know him.
Retard.
Thank you to the great amount of Christmas cards and Christmas gifts I've gotten. Band practice guy sent me a Christmas card. Dr. Steve. Where is Dr. Steve? No, again, Dr. Steve never confirmed, but for some reason I did think he was going to be here. But thank you, Dr. Steve, for the Christmas card. Cardiff Electric for the Christmas card. And Patrick Melton sent me airplane snacks in a box. So that was fantastic. That was one of those, yes. That was one of those, like, boxes of, like, gourmet snacks that are always kind of shitty. I always think it's like...
Good morning.
But that was very nice. Thank you, Patrick Melton. It came in a wooden box that said, for Mr. and Mrs. Tukey. And then I had to explain to my wife, you're Mrs. Tukey, I guess. I don't know. But yes, it was a fantastic gift. Thank you for that, Patrick Melton. And thank you all for the Christmas cards. I know some other people are sending some stuff.
I would assume.
Yes, Cupcake. I did get a couple of cards from Cupcake, but he is also sending something from Grandma Cupcake, who's the best.
We have to decide what to write on this.
Thank all of you for your generosity and your wonderfulness, and for not sending letter bombs to my house, I guess. But thank you all. I appreciate it. And so does my family. Because my little sister tore in to those airplane snacks.
There you go.
Well, let's
are
see.
An Oreos Ruffles kind of house. Not a Nancy Lou's jalapeno chocolate gourmet popcorn house. Peppermint.
You've
Ooh.
spoken. The wall will now silently repeat.
I imagine
the
you're getting
message
the
for a
double
decade
stuff.
or so, until
Yes!
the sea.
Very
Mega
poetic.
double stuffed.
Real
knew it.
poetry.
Of course.
Should we return to our murder
Tony.
investigation?
You have exclusive news about the New Jersey drones. Go ahead.
Yes. How you doing, Pizzav? Hi, OJ. My name's Tony. I'm Joey C's metal detecting coach. I
Oh,
wanted
yes.
to announce that I have a video that... So I was just going to say, I have a news video on my channel where I actually has a drone being crashing like on video and stuff like that. The New Jersey residents took it out. So if you want to check out some of the videos on there.
Yeah, I'm very
Now what?
curious about this New Jersey drone thing and what's going on, because a lot of it's happening literally where I grew up. I grew up in a town called Mount Arlington, New Jersey, which is like literally right next to Picatinny Arsenal. And apparently these drones are being shown, like flying near Picatinny Arsenal. How could the government not know what the fuck is flying in their airspace, especially over places like Picatinny Arsenal? What's going on?
I don't know.
Oh, well, I mean, it's totally the government and everything. I mean, Picatinny Arsenal has, they test bombs over there all the time. The news announces it as earthquakes, with that as the epicenter. So
Yes.
it's kind of like, the lie just spreads to the media.
100%. Okay,
But,
so what is
thanks
your...
for having me on, guys.
Yeah, what's your channel, Tony?
It's Fun with Dirt. It's a metal detecting show on YouTube.
Okay, and that's where we can see the drone video?
Yes, I just posted it last night.
That is fantastic. Thank you, Tony, and keep coaching Joey C. We need more Joey C. metal detector shows.
Well,
No
that's
problem, man. Fight the power.
Fight
Take
the
it easy.
Love you more than a friend. Okay, this is a call for OJ. Caller, you're on the air with Paulo Carnevale.
I need a hand job. Do you know who she is? Anita?
Yes, I do. She's Carnevale's aunt.
That's not his aunt, his sister.
Oh, it's his sister?
Yeah, Anita Feely. She's got a great video if you guys check it out on YouTube.
He does. It's great.
What is her name?
Yeah.
OJ is not amused by any of this, Vince.
I'm not amused by OJ. I'm waiting for his advice on how to be funny. But let me flip over my gold button and I'll write all the little notes that he gives me on how to be funny. So good, OJ. What's point number 1?
There's no helping you, Vince. There's no helping you. You stink. You're the worst. You're terrible. The only reason anyone gave you a chance because there was a glimmer of hope that you may get cameras set up in John's house. You are a failure at being a troll. You stink. Your show stinks. You're boring. You roll your eyes and tell everyone how they could do their show better. Your show stinks. Your views are fake. You're the views payer, not Shuli. You pay for your views. You got 50 people maybe watching you, and you add your hundreds. Your YouTube trophy is fake. We all know it. You bought your subscribers. You're boring, Vince. You bring nothing. You're good at trolling John, but even John has given up on you. Nobody wants you on their show. We're the only people that give you anything, any kind of light. Nobody cares about you. You stink.
Vince, would you like to respond?
He had all that time to think about one thing, and he couldn't come up with one thing. That's all he had. That's it.
OJ, you respond?
Keep sending me money with my family's names. I love it. I'll take your money all day. There's nothing you can do. You've already doxed me and my family, Vince. There's nothing you can do to me anymore.
Who did I dox?
I mean, but revenge will be mine. And wait till I find you think you're invincible because you think everything's already been done to you. Believe me, not everything has been done to you yet, Vince. I will get to you.
Okay, say it. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I'm not saying anything. I'm saying that.
Take
it how you will, and please come to AC. Please come to AC, because I'm going there.
You're inviting me to my hometown? You're inviting me to my hometown?
I'm inviting you, little midget boy.
What was the name of that armory near your house in New Jersey?
Show up. Put right in your mouth and just say you're showing up. That's
I'll
it.
be there. You don't have to worry.
Inside or outside. Inside or outside. I don't give a fuck.
Picketing
what Anita tells me every day.
Little boring cunt. I'm not afraid of your money. All you are is a pay pig that pay people to be your little puppets. It's not gonna work with me. It doesn't work with us. You have a show. The only thing good about your show is your callers and the people that put together your packages.
OJ, let him talk. Let him talk.
Yeah, forget it, OJ. You're boring everybody.
No, you're boring. I'm gonna talk over you. Fuck you. Eat a dick. Go fuck your kids up the ass. Fuck your kids up their asses, you cunt.
No, stop
I'm not gonna be done. Fuck you.
No.
Eat my dick. Fuck your wife. Up the ass.
You know how bad he is. Let it keep going, OJ.
Yes, you got me. This is gonna be your show. This is all you got.
Are you happy, Vince?
I told you. Oh man, I told you he did a break.
Oh, but
you won. Even high pitches.
I play the long game, Vince.
Remember that.
Remember
that. So does Anita.
Yeah, so does Anita.
Anita plays the long game in my pants.
Oh, you have no idea.
She doesn't.
I can't wait to unveil to you what an idiot you are.
I'm gonna bring Anita to Borgata with me.
No,
Anita's hot.
No,
you're a coward. You're not gonna show up, and if you do, you know. I'm pretty sure you know what's gonna happen.
It's my hometown. It's my place. I'll invite you. I'll let you there.
I'm coming.
I want.
I'll be there. I'll be there, midget.
All right, hold on. All right, I took OJ off for a second, Vince.
Yeah.
I took El Horrible off for a minute, Vince. Go fuck yourself. Show up, cunt. That's it. You little midget.
I'll be there with your sister. Anita's gonna be in my room.
No, you won't. You're not.
Stop it.
Not. You won't.
You're so evil. Why are you
You're
so
a
evil?
coward. Wait till
I'm already here. I'm showed up. I'm already here.
Again, you think you're invincible, Vince, but believe me.
Yeah, right.
I am bitching. I am bitching right now, and paybacks are a bitch. Just remember
I'm
that.
so scared.
Anyway, you should be.
Rocco, what was that joke you said?
If you don't think I have family,
right, we heard you.
You're out of your mind.
Wow. This is quite the episode.
Don't forget, us WAPs have a lot of people in our families. So you think about that. You gone?
Around my pants. All right, the joke you said about the difference between a black Tesla and black people, forgot.
Oh, what, Vince? Sorry, we missed that. Sorry.
Something
What was
about
that?
the black Tesla works harder or something.
The black test.
The what? Oh,
I
that's
didn't
funny.
like that.
I didn't either.
All right.
Oh my god. OJ. Oh.
What?
That's
Oh,
one
baby, one
brutal
attention.
motor carriage.
What?
I need to get some of these.
That's what.
Oh, hold on. God damn it! I need control back. Wait, Don. Vince, has John confirmed?
I feel
whether-
bad for OJ. That's yeah.
Have you talked to John more? Enough with you and OJ. All right, you and OJ.
If I
deal
were a
with-
real
deal with
school
me.
now,
He is a fucking
I'd
bore.
jack it,
I want to know.
paint
God,
it
he's
in
boring.
palm
I
tree
want to know
livery,
if John
then bottom
has
light it,
confirmed that he
neon
will
style.
be at the Borgata Super Bowl weekend.
That's another guy.
It's
A
not
snazzy,
confirmed yet,
shit-ripped
but
skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy.
what'd you say about
We
him?
could
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage
Roger,
like this would
boring.
have
Keep
proper
talking,
skull value.
idiot.
All right, so are you going
While I
to fly
appreciate
him
the
up?
interest
We
you
asked you a
take in my
question.
brutal motor carriage,
ahead, ask
I
me.
have
Put
to
him in the
stop you
room with-
right there. The RCM
it's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in
He
reality.
is OJ's
Man.
sister.
All right.
If we were
I gotta
certified-
go.
Skulls. Now there's a strong
Removing
organization.
everyone's ability to
tell
do
you
things
who
after
we're
this
not.
show.
Cop. We're not
okay.
snitches.
Bye, Vince. Sorry.
Not
You
giving
and
him
Or
any
skulls.
attention. That's his show. He calls in, then he'll clip that, then he'll make 100 accounts with his super chats, and then make a show out of that.
OJ,
You stink. You're unoriginal.
calling at your best buddy. Listen to me. Be set for a minute, OJ. Listen to me. You're an Italian, OJ. You come from one of the finest, toughest neighborhoods in the universe. Vince is Italian. It
Which is
sickens me
not
to
to
see
say
two
that the
Italian
skulls
brothers,
are bitches.
two Italian brothers
On the
fighting.
contrary,
The part of this presentation
Yes,
you want to take
yes,
home with
he
you.
is evil.
Okay, then.
Yes, he's a
Let's
little dwarf.
indulge in some
Yes,
intellectual
but you failed to
exchange.
remember one thing,
These
OJ.
young men
OJ,
seem
listen to me.
eager to share
Think
their
more smart
beliefs.
than this. He has power and
Joey.
money.
Oh yeah,
And he has
Cindy's
it
a
in. The only
right
person
proper
that has
skull.
it into the biggest card
Yeah,
in the
a
Dabbleverse
true
that we
artist of
all
the
want
future.
the end game of making him
By the
fall.
way,
And Vince
if you
is the
see
key to
Cindy,
that.
give
He
her
is
our
a
regards.
powerful lawyer.
For all
Reset.
their nihilistic
We know where you
history,
come from, OJ.
these
You're a
young men
strong
are
man.
not like
You
the
come from
lieutenant
one
on
of
your
the
left
strongest
is
neighborhoods in the
unusually
United States.
lenient
But
toward
Vince comes
them.
from one of the 5 boroughs. But he has power, money, and the lawyer. And when you got money and you're a lawyer, you can annihilate people. But he is the only card that is in with the biggest card in the Dabbleverse.
The union
And
does
no matter
their
what,
share of
that
policing
big, that other card
mechanisms. These
bounces
were
him.
gangs on
OJ
Sprinkles money
That's
to
why
John
there is
Wayne.
is way more interesting than you, Joey.
So listen, reset. You'll have your day, my friend. I promise you.
Apart from the unions
Thank you,
themselves.
Joey.
Don't you worry about
Just
that.
remember these
We're
words
gonna
if
make
anyone
up for the
takes
deficit.
anything out
Yeah,
of
we
today
are.
and what you heard from OJ.
We're not
Long
franchise
game.
skulls. Well, not
Yeah.
yet.
It will make sense.
Once we get our name out
This is a
there,
good age.
Ah,
It will-
you'll see
it
for
will
sure
all
once
become
we're
clear.
in.
It will
It's
all
the last
become
bit.
clear.
Throw
I
him
promise.
off his game.
Oh, he's so evil. All right, thank you,
He
Joey,
is.
for calling
Oh.
in.
So evil.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you.
well, yeah, I mean,
JT's
we're only
telling me
saying
he blocked
practice
Big
things for
Black's
now,
number,
so
and I have to figure out
we
how
don't
to
mean no
unblock
harm
it.
to the
Well,
Skulls
I
brand,
can't find it
or to
right now,
you.
so I'll have to do that later.
This is definitely
Sal the
something the
Wop,
Skulls would
you're
say.
on.
But we're not trying to encroach
How you
on the
guys
Skulls
doing
branding
today?
today.
Pretty good.
On the
Sal.
contrary.
How are you?
hey, we could be just as
I'm
hard.
doing pretty good.
Like,
I'm also a Jersey boy
great.
there too.
These kids
Nice.
have the
Have
vocabulary.
you
Wood to
seen these,
grave
uh,
and to
drones?
filling them up, baby.
Oh, yeah,
Yes, I've seen them, and of course, the government knows exactly what the fuck they are. They're just not telling us. Of course, they know what they are,
Exactly.
right? Let me just say one thing. I called into Vince, that little fucking midget show yesterday. Okay, and
You
I
don't
basically
know?
told him that
It's
Corey
not a
played the
question.
video.
Don't get into
Okay,
it.
he
Yes.
totally convinced of that. Why was that not brought up with Vince this morning? Why are we not trying to convince John this video fucking was showing?
Oh, yeah, well,
And his wife is
because I had no control over my show for a second. So
The
I couldn't
Skulls
bring
are
up
the most
anything.
vicious
These two,
gang of the
these two were fighting like two
The
grandmothers in
nastiest
the
bunch
kitchen.
of psychos ever.
But
possessing
yes, you're
an
right.
infinite
We
amount of fuck all
do have to,
swagger,
bring that up a
infamous
bit.
for their
I
nonverbal.
did pull
They
the.
usually
uh,
occupy the burnt out corner in Genrock, or you can find them
kick his
loitering
ass in
around.
Atlantic City. I'll be down there.
I can't wait
hell
to become
yeah.
a Skull.
See you
Bottom
there,
like's
Sal
a
the
wretched
Wop. Thank you,
aggressive.
Sal the Wop.
And one more thing.
Oops, sorry, Sal the Wop. Call back in.
But,
Yeah, I guess, what did he say we had to ask John about, or ask him about John?
What about them?
Totally forgot now.
Jesus. Yeah, I was pulling up the Fun with Dirt video.
Well,
The
no,
drone.
really,
I
what
heard
did
you
he
guys
say?
talking about drones.
I know,
Well,
but what did
first
he
off,
say?
it's a statement
literally
and not
just said he was like,
necessarily
"Why
something
didn't
that
you guys
characterizes me
address-"
as a person, even though the
I
statement
totally
has
forgot.
character.
I don't know. I
And
don't even remember
do
it now.
like piss. The
What?
word
What did he
piss
want us to think or
epitomizes
bring
the
up to
struggle
Vince?
taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they
I
are.
totally forgot
And
it.
I guess
Oh, the video.
it's also
the
about
video
communal
because
spirit.
Cardiff played
Also,
the court video.
you've got to
and then
admit,
took down
it
the
catches
Rumble
the
channel.
eye.
Yes,
And since
yes,
the
there we
Grand
go.
Piper is
Okay,
slowly but
holy
steadily
shit.
moving towards basing
Yes,
the
when,
economy,
you know,
what
things
I
happen
mean
in
by
time.
this
I have an
is
excuse. I was trying to
we
pull
are
up the
all
fun with the
pissed
drone
off,
video.
and that
Yes.
the world
I have
is
backstage.
inherently
'cause you
meaningless.
Brought up the drone
Though
to
he seemed lacking
this guy.
in the
Like I said
Well,
before,
you know, again,
many-
I'm just
I'm
curious
wondering
because
if
a
the
lot
Pope-
this
To
is
catch
just
a
happening
fish,
all
you'll
over
need to hold the
Jersey,
law
and,
many
a lot of it
times,
was happening like
and
where I
even
grew
then
up,
it isn't
so
certain that you'll get anything.
I'm just curious to hear what
If you
people
blow
have
up, the,
seen
you get
for
more
themselves.
fish in a
But
because
yeah, I mean,
when
obviously,
one fuck
our
Hate to
government
admit
knows
it,
what's going on.
but in a
That's what's
is it a
stupid. Like,
coincidence
we have no idea what
that
this
here
thing's
we
are.
have
It's like,
two badass jackets? And
But
yes,
yeah, so Cardiff did play the video, which I guess will also be screening at
What is?
Hackamania 2, the hack back
What are
to
you
the
implying?
hack.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on as far as that video.
No,
That is
I
Cardiff's
don't.
baby.
What are you implying?
I'll let Cardiff deal
Neither.
with that whole thing. I
Fine,
guess we
if
should
only to
catch
end
up
this
on super
discussion.
chips,
Theoretically,
super
if
chips,
I were
super
a
tips,
juvenile
super
delinquent,
chats.
if I were to already be down that path,
It's
I
always
think
on there.
this
Joel
is the stronger
Scott
of the two
on
statements.
Rumble writes, "Just do it." I have
Seems
one
about right,
comment on
especially
my Rumble
con-
channel
That's an
right now, and it
origin
says,
story.
"Just do it."
So are we
It's not
done
a
here?
Rumble rant.
Or
It's just one
you don't need us
person who
around
wrote,
for your secret whisper
"Just
party,
do it."
do
So I
you?
want to give a shout out to them because we never look at our Rumble. I'm parting the hairs 352. Just do it, my Nogas. Show the court tapes. Again, I have nothing to do with that. That is all Cardiff Electric. So
Played
yell
him
at him.
He did play them at the end of his show. If you weren't there, you missed it.
Yes. At the end
That
of
ride is
Cardiff's show,
fuck-
Hey.
he played the tapes. So if you didn't see it, I'm sorry.
I love the knickers.
My wife loves the knickers.
We all love the Knickers.
The
What?
Knickerbockers?
The Knickerbockers, yes. I think they're doing pretty well this year.
Here is some egg mass money. I hear you need it to pay for a speeding ticket. I will never buy a Tesla. They aren't powerful enough to run over ladies on I-80.
Yes, they are. They're incredibly powerful. Thank you, Tickle Me Tukey. I appreciate that. No, I have already paid the ticket. If you pay the ticket within 20 days, you get a point reduction and you don't have to go to court. So yeah, it's actually a pretty good system. So, but yeah, everyone slow down out there. These Teslas.
What's up, gang? Just enjoying my Saturday sitting in the corner with the rag waiting for Nick to finish. Can't wait to ring this bad boy out. Another huge win for the toe. Yummy.
Yes, the toe
Yummy.
is winning all week. I'm hoping to be on this little piggy next week because I don't think I have much going on work-wise next week. We'll see because yes, it was
That
a
ride is
huge
fucking lightning.
week
Hey,
for Aaron Imholt.
Look who it is.
Phone
These
number got
guys aren't
doxxed because he's putting it on silent auctions for autographed jerseys. What are you doing? Why is this
That
man
ride is
begging
fucking
for the
lightning.
goal
Hey,
every day and then he's going to silent auctions to get
No.
Justin Jefferson
Don't ask
signed
anything.
Viking
Be
jerseys?
subtle and scary.
You're the
The
idiot.
boys dream
You're
about
the
being
idiots who
skull.
pay this
Suggest
man.
their massive
So
skulls.
we'll literally do
What?
4 hours
No.
of a show for free.
Skulls don't have
You're
kings.
paying $350
I
bucks
think.
for an extra half hour.
And we're not even in yet.
Yeah, man, keep your voice down. Skulls don't take it lightly.
Prospect must be a hierarchical term.
96.
Probably.
Wow,
you boys are ambitious. Only prospects and already planning a coup in the
How
skulls.
dare you?
You're
My
destined to
tits
go
look that
far.
bad in this shirt.
You guys
He
should have seen it
gets
before
it.
the stream started.
Yes.
It's like fucking
Now bring it to the
Frankenstein.
jackets and,
Oh,
yes,
it's all
start
down
shouting.
now. But yeah, my hair was sticking up like Kramer. before
Please
this
be
shit.
quiet.
Or Matt
What?
We're going my way.
What do you want?
We don't need no road.
The jackets?
Yes. And by the way, the road to
You got
Hackamania 2
no
goes
need for
through
cruising.
Atlantic City. Super Bowl weekend for the first ever Tukey Soup /NLO Super Bowl meetup at the Borgata. And we do have updates on that right after everyone's favorite part of the show.
Oh, man.
Supertip.gg/Tukey.
I-
And
Fuck.
super chats. We appreciate
Hell yeah.
Mystic, $2. I haven't seen Dime 1, so no keys for Joey.
The lieutenant watches the boys take their jackets off with mild
Labyrinth
amusement.
Mystic, because I know there was also.
Well, no, let me explain. Labyrinth Mystic was one of
I'm
the
absolutely
generous
okay
people
with
that
nothing.
has a
Neither one,
vehicle.
thank you.
Was asking, like, hey, you know what? Just take care of, like, Blue Book, whatever, $2 grand. Like, you
This
guys come up
case
with
doesn't
$2 grand.
require us to go
We
undercover
did at one point
or
have
raise
one
hands.
person
In fact, I
that was
don't
going to
think the
donate
jackets would be
1,000, so we had
useful,
1,000 off the
Cold-hearted
rip.
cop.
Now, had Joey not flipped out, whoever donated that 1,000, he could have taken
The
that
need will
1,000
not-
and
The
the other
jackets are
1,000
meant
that the
to
guy was going to
complete each
donate,
other.
and he would have had Labyrinth
If a man
Mystic's
was
car. It was
standing
a
alone
Prius.
on a street
Agreed.
corner with
A
this
Prius.
written on his back,
Fantastic.
it would just be an
$2,000
individual that
Gets
has
you to point
taken a
from
liking
point A
to
to point
Uri.
B. That's
That's
Fuck
what
the
I'm saying.
world,
For
all on its
$2,000, that
own
would have been
is-
fantastic.
He wasn't
I
even
don't
going to
know,
drive it to Joey.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Is that the
The
one
cops
that
fucked
someone
us.
offered to Joey, but he had to wrap it?
No. That was the one that wanted to stay anonymous.
Right. Oh, okay. But yeah, because then someone else offered Joey a car, but he has to get it wrapped in Tukey soup or something. Like, that would be
Yeah,
fantastic.
stickers of our shows.
I want that one.
Well, that is pretty funny.
Ghost of Jerry Lewis, $5. You people need to stop associating my name and Telethon with that grifter, Joey C. Jerry Lewis, we apologize. And also the court tape, we want everyone to realize that if you didn't see it live that night, what was it, Thursday night on Cardiff Show, you may not ever see it, but there might be a select group of people who will be chosen to watch it at Hackamania, much like Jerry Lewis's movie, The Day the Clown Cried, I think, which was the movie where the clown was bringing the kids into the gas chambers at the Nazi concentration camp.
Yes.
We will have a private, I believe, there's so many things being tossed around, but we might even just have a private screening at Hackamania 2 so that the legend of the John Court tapes will be right up there with the day that the clown cried video. Because only a few people have actually seen that movie. And then they locked it up forever, like the Owen Hart tape. For no one to ever see. We might do that with the John tapes.
I actually was watching that pay-per-view live when it happened.
My God!
Yes.
So was I. Everyone was.
I have it on VHS tape somewhere.
What?
I do.
You have a wrestling event from the 90s recorded on VHS?
Again?
I do. What the hell is
might
that?
be
Is
wearing
that
a
a collar?
disguise,
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
as if waiting for
I
some
was
kind
going
of
to say,
reaction.
boss,
Okay, why
Surfing
not?
actually
Yes,
did a
so,
screening of
do
that
you know
The
who
Day
hanged
the
him?
Clown Died movie a few months ago.
Yeah, but
So it is
I don't
available.
know.
that's not
It's
real.
like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating.
Yeah, it
And
was
who
all-
knows
it
why
was
we
all
do the
chopped
things we
up
do.
on,
Oh
trying
my
to give
God,
them
there's
guys a little
more.
help there.
The man trying to get a good pic. Can he even see through those
Go to
glasses?
subreddit surfing on Rumble, a Rumble exclusive. They have the Rumble exclusive contract, just like Cardiff Electric has, just like Mersh and all those guys. Fantastic over there. JT, you're gonna have to show me how to fix it later because I keep going to update settings and I can't find it. But yes, Big Black.
Why did he get blocked?
report.
Was it
Spy
a
report.
mistake?
He's been blocked from our phone system
Was it-
by JT.
It
You
was
see
obviously a
a heavy
mistake.
steel door.
I
It
don't know.
could
Or
I
is
be.
think
JT racist?
Yes, JT is just drunken with power, and he wanted.
There's you got a special guest on
Behind
hold
the
right now.
dockworkers,
We have a
ceiling
special guest
height
on hold
window,
right now.
You see 2, maybe 3
Should I
bushes
just pick it up?
grown into a single thicket.
I'm just gonna
Over
pick
a
it up.
period of circa 50
Hey,
years,
what's up?
it takes time for a hedge like
Special
that
guest
to
here on the
form.
air.
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air. One can't see into the alien box from the yard outside.
Michael, Gavin, Ali.
So-
what do you want?
Yes. So I super chat to John if he applied to Amazon, and he still denies it. And
Michael,
he's lying about quitting the Dabbleverse.
I'm not lying.
This guy is the biggest fucking liar.
I'm not lying.
Who's your favorite porn star of the week?
Of the month?
Of the month. There you go.
Angela White.
Who?
Angela
Behind
White.
the dock workers,
Angela White.
a ceiling height
Angela
window.
White.
The hawthorn branches
That's
scrape the
fantastic.
glass
Wait,
like
Michael,
bony
we know
fingers.
he's not working at Amazon. He was working as a teacher.
Yeah, but
Behind
Chet
the dock
Demott,
workers, there's a yellow ribbon
photos
tied to
of
one of the
him working
branches,
at Amazon
light
that
yellow,
he applied.
faded to
Oh
time.
my! I didn't see those
Someone hid
videos
the
or
key in
pictures.
the bush. It's close enough to the latch up there.
Yeah, I don't
One
think
can
John
slide
works
it
at
open
Amazon.
and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
I was trying to get him to apply for Amazon so he could be a warehouse manager.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
And I'm
Michael
the fatty.
Gavin Ali, what is your YouTube channel?
You know I can't help it. Sorry,
It's,
fuck.
I'm the Michael Gavin Ali
With
Show.
a loud thud,
KB
the
for
old
199
man
says
stands up,
FMGA.
pushes the window open,
So thank
grabs
you.
the key from the
Michael Gavin
hawthorn
Ali
branch
Show
and slides it
on
across the
YouTube.
table to
Check
you.
him out.
Thanks,
And,
Theo.
Thank you, Michael.
The key
I love you
is
more than a
brass.
friend, and
Yeah.
Merry
Workshop
Christmas.
spare
If I don't
Yeah.
speak to you.
etched into
Yeah, you
its
too.
bow.
All right,
The old
buddy.
man.
Come on,
Bye.
man.
Bye.
We were just I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Show again.
That's what JT wanted to interrupt us for. So let us know he was on the phone.
Don't thank me. I don't
Thank you,
give two shits
JT.
about your key. Didn't even
All
know it
right,
was there.
let's continue with everyone's
idea.
favorite
Never
part of the
even
show,
seen
the
it.
super
Someone
tips,
must
the
have hidden it
super
there before
chats.
this room became
Whoa,
our place.
buddy!
My Wiggers. Today on Catalano TV, House. Wiggers only stream. We convince a brain-damaged rich man how to buy a friend a
The
car.
Wicca only stream.
For
Take a break, honey.
the car needs a lighter.
You see, it could be connected to the bar. The key fits the dimple lock.
People hate it.
It
Some
takes
people
dust,
love it.
rises before you like mist.
Oh, he did it! He did it! He pressed it!
Smells like engine.
Cool.
We still don't know how Joey met this Colonel guy, right?
No, he did. When he called in, he explained that the Mr. Cheese, Chuck E. Cheese, the guy that owns the building, the landlord.
You're right.
It's his relative.
The Colonel is the parents of Mr. Chuck E. Cheese. I forgot.
Yes.
God damn it, OJ. That's
Over
why you're
there, in the corner.
Totally forgot that.
Not just any
Carlos Frosted Chips 189. Too
This
much
is the
Joey C
pinnacle of
coverage. Back to
pinball.
Stuttering John.
Good
All
news,
right, we'll
good.
talk about Stuttering
The pinball
John
machine.
and him leaving the
God is
Dabbleverse.
great. A classic.
We also have to talk about
he's
JB and Chad.
Leaving, quote
great.
unquote.
Of course he's
Colleen
leaving.
is Gordy.
Well, he's
and the
leaving,
Mountain
but he's gonna
Goats. Read
stick
at
around
the
and do
game
his
on
political
Fingerboy.
show.
Well,
Those
I mean,
flippers are ready. The
gotta-
theme of the game, the peak of
gotta
the
do the
mountain,
most
is at the top
popular of
of
all
the
his
play
stupid
areas
shows.
around the playfield, above
James
the
R.
painting of a
199.
moustache
Blind
man
Mike is
climbing
different
a
than
hill.
High
The
Pitch
column
Mike.
reads,
LOL.
inspired,
Yes,
indeed.
they are two different
Think
people.
of
I
them
think
as
there was some
wolves.
confusion in the chat when we were talking about High Pitch Mike.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's funny. Yeah, High Pitch Mike was a.
He has not come out yet. Blind Mike has not.
It takes a
come out.
while to get into the rhythm, but
Yeah,
pretty
Blind
soon
or,
you're able to
High
keep
Pitch
three
Mike was on the Howard
goat-faced
Stern
bull.
show.
Go,
Blind Mike
finger
is,
boy.
I feel sorry for the goats.
Better.
If they only knew
If
the
you
kind
are,
of
if you are
guy
not
old
aware, I'm
Cornelius
sure
really
it's
was.
on YouTube. Look it up.
The kind
Artie
of a guy
Lang
who
and
uses
High
the
Pitch
word
Mike,
savage
Battle Saga, what have
when
you.
recounting his an
Ah.
avid
Bill,
huntsman too.
horrible.
He was often
Please ask your
photographed
wife
in
if
his
she has
dining
some
hall,
knicker friends she can
surrounded
send
by
my way.
Will Monty,
As
and
you know,
he also hit his
I'm the
wife.
Knicker's favorite
and kids.
three-hole
Other
slut.
people's
How
kids too.
dare you?
Sometimes, but you seem to be having fun.
Take that out and get my wife out of there.
Your game is definitely
Dr.
improving.
Steve, ha ha ha.
The Jolly Goats
See, I
are
wasn't
flying
sure, Dr.
all
Steve. I
over
know
the
I
board.
asked you if
Suddenly,
you could do the show
a special
today,
passage
but
leading
then
to
I
the
didn't
summit
hear
slide
back,
open
and then I
as a
thought I heard
maneuvering
Chad
goat
say
into
that
a
you
position for
said
a
to Chad
perfect
that you were
hit.
gonna be on my
Tiny
show this
hammer
morning,
shatters
so I
something
just went
inside
with
the
it. I was
machine.
like, all right,
The
I guess
words
Dr. Steve
"pale
is
rupture"
coming.
light up on the speaker panel,
but no,
and the
Dr.
machine
Steve, don't
starts
feel
filling
obligated.
with
I'll
a
just
thick,
change the
milky
show title.
fog. Something's happening.
Congratulations. This is where the game ends.
Johnson's
It's a
Cooter,
cheap way of getting more
$5.
money
Stuttering
out
Joe
of the
versus
players.
Chad, Joey versus
As
Big Black.
There's so much
Thank
fog,
you for
you can barely see
documenting these
anything.
tards.
Some
Yes!
is actually leaking out
have
of the
to keep
machine,
you updated
and one
with
by
what's
one,
going
your
on.
goats start. This can be navigated.
Really no
The balls
boss man
lead
Jack
almost
news. He
imperceptible
hasn't been doing. I think he's in
disruptions.
rehab.
You're down to your
He
last
was like
goat,
released to
going
his parents,
mostly by
but then I think
sound.
he was put in
Eyes are
rehab.
useless at this
Kiki
point,
Loco, if
but
you're here,
that goat is
I know Kiki
something
Loco,
special. 5 times
stays
you snatch him
abreast
back from the jaws of death.
boss man Jack situation. But yes, I mean, I gotta let you know what's going on with Joey and Big Black. Stuttering John and Chad, of course, everyone has been talking about all that. We don't have to talk about that necessarily, but I do want to talk about John threatening to leave the Dabbleverse for the fucking 80th time. I swear, if you guys rip on me like 13 or 14 more times, I'm out of here. Idiot. All right. A01012 199 Big Black gets a monthly check for being lazy.
The last goat
Yeah, but see, I don't think
fog
Big Black
with almost suicidal
you know,
glee.
he admits
It
that,
killed
you know?
itself.
He's
Just,
trying to find
there goes
Joey
nothing,
in
finger
a
boy.
in a lie. You know what I mean?
The machine
Big
is
Black
dead
knows
and
he's late.
silent. It needs
Crop 11, thank you for the $2. A round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. Round of applause to you.
For your all the awards.
Yes.
Damn you!
We are clean this year.
all
This is
these
definitely our peak.
mesmerizing machines. Feels like it might jump back to life any moment.
The Edgelord, $2. I love this channel.
They're
Thank you.
broken.
We love you, the
Only that
Edgelord.
one.
What a dumb name. Royalist.
All right, we got a few.
If they weren't
AIs.
Broken Kim, Pinball, Kitsuragi.
I'm a thief and a loser. I'm going to sue you
Exactly.
and all the other.
That's what he's
I
known
smoke
as.
crack and suck
His
dick and pretend to be
reputation
basketball
precedes
people.
him.
I
So
steal
now
hurricane
he
relief money.
remembers.
Use my voice, all you want.
Disgusting, Joey.
A low-life meth head, piece of garbage.
Where's my Joey clip? Is it this one? No.
You know that
Oh, I got it.
you know how retarded we are.
What?
You could actually go into the bank and edit the bank so you could name it whatever you want.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do know that.
Oh, you didn't know that?
I just discovered that like a week or two ago.
Really?
Al Haribi is a chicken shit, motherfucking cock-sucking piece of shit, dirtbag, motherfucking asshole, fucking piece of shit. Tuki's a
Fine,
fucking
I'm
cock-sucking
Kim
fucking bitch,
Pinball
and Rocco, you're a
Kitsuragi,
chicken shit,
aka the
motherfucking piece of
Kimball.
shit.
You
motherfucker,
remember.
you sick mountain out of you, cry to your
Congratulations.
daddy, you fucking gutless motherfucker.
No human being should. It is a game that
Fantastic.
requires no skill and a childlike affinity to flashing lights. It is lame. I am not cold
Joey C.
pinball.
I was
It was used
serious
to
about
taunt me
helping you out,
long
rescuing
time ago,
John's cats at the same
before I
time. This is
became
the
a
real
homicide
Joey C.
detective.
Why would I bring
Fine.
my car to this
I was a
racist
juvenile
asshole?
police
You
officer
could always donate
for
it for
over
more
15
delicious
years.
gallons of cum for
It's
needy
how I
taters.
started out in the RCM. Once I had to infiltrate a
you
pinball
hard
ring.
ons.
It was not okay.
Don't worry about it.
I
I'll
needed
get
to
Pops
become
boost me
a
some whip.
pinball
I'm a
champion.
nice man. You
I
motherfucker.
trained for 9 months. The job was successful and I was moved out of the juvenile wing.
I can't wait
to
for the
homicide.
second annual MLC
Wow.
meetup on
End of
Super
story.
Bowl weekend in
That
Atlantic
time is
City,
over
New
now.
Jersey. Do not
I
attempt
was
to
already a
hijack my event, you
38-year-old
hack.
man.
No.
It was
Podcast the
unbecoming,
Saturday before Super Bowl.
as was playing
At a
pinball.
location to be named later.
So that's
Produced by
why
the
he
incredible
doesn't
win
want to
by Q
talk to
Radio.
Kuna.
Unlike
Trauma
Hackamania,
and stress
Potsdam,
disorder
DabbleCons, there will
from
be no
being a
technical
juvenile.
glitch.
Yeah.
The owners are piazzas.
Oh, fuck you, Tio Hank. How dare you?
They are.
This
It's
is
best if
first
you handle
ever
the juvenile delinquents.
MLC or NLO,
Lieutenant
Tuki
Kitsuragi
Soup,
is good too.
Super Bowl meetup
Now
in
we really
Borgata.
need to
This has
continue
nothing
our
to do with
sweep of
MLC.
what appears to be
MLC has now hijacked our event.
This small
That is what's
elevator
happening.
is dim, smells of nougat.
by
The
the way, will
maintenance
never
card
happen, and
under the
I
control
can't believe
panel
things are
reads,
literally
last
happening the
maintenance,
same
10th
way
June.
That it does.
this year that
I
they
say,
happened
let's
last
brave
year.
it.
We'll get into it. JB50, $10. He's a reward. Oh, here's a reward for not having Cardiff/Ralph on. The show is vastly
No,
improved
it was
without Cardiff
maintained in 88 of
sabotaging
the
it. Thank
previous
you.
century.
Well, I gotta say, his spirit was here when
No,
Vince
I
was
think
on.
the
I took on
bureaucrats just
Cardiff's
forgot about
spirit,
his
and that's when I
backroom elevator
removed you.
after
I would
the
never
revolution.
usually do that, but
I know.
I did take on the spirit of Mr. Electric during
There
that.
are large. A small steel plaque
confrontation.
reads Halter
And I hated you
800.
doing it just as
Halter
much
is
as
a
I hate
Cumming-style
when he
lift
does it.
company who
But
went
yes,
under.
he
Seems
does,
like
yeah,
a small
OJ,
freight
so if the
elevator
Vince
for transporting
segment was
machinery.
very chopped up
For
for
that,
you, that's because OJ was throwing me off, which in turn threw Vince off.
Hey, we didn't die.
So you couldn't hear Vince's voice, but yes, very funny. And yes, thank you, JB50, for the $10. Let's just get into it right now, since Tio Hank brought it up. There has been a new side event added to the first ever Tukey Soup / NLO Super Bowl meetup at the Borgata, February 7th to the 9th, I guess. I think that's the Super Bowl weekend. But Chad has this great idea
Hey,
that he
nice.
wants to give back to the fans again. Because he says,
So this is where
what's
they brought
more
40
of a
pinball
grift
machines to fix them up. The lieutenant
than
looks around
Rocco and
the dusty,
Melton
crowded room,
telling the
inspecting
listeners,
the tool.
Looks like it.
hey,
I'm guessing Martinez
going
North
to
22 used
AC
to be
Super Bowl
A
weekend.
creek.
You want to come
downstairs
hang
in the
out?
hall,
You want to play
next to the main
poker?
door.
You
One of
want
them.
to
Remember the
basically
dice
have the
maker?
same experience we
Then
had
that
last
means-
year? Then
Ah,
come to
yes,
AC,
as
get
the
a
novelty
room,
dice maker
come hang
said.
out, because we're
This
going
has
to be in
absolutely
AC.
nothing to do with the
Well,
case,
apparently
I'm sure.
that was a mega
But I
grift
do like
But then
to
it
Chad
went bankrupt.
and even
Your
think
skin
KB a
crawls from
little
making
bit.
the connection.
And they decided, hey, or Chad actually decided first, because KB immediately said, I'm not going to AC with these idiots. And then Chad had the great idea.
That's true.
KB,
Then
why don't
our
we give
cafeteria
back?
manager is not. He does
Give
not
back
appear
to
to
the
be the kind
fans
of
and
man who
actually
likes his
have an
establishment
event.
to be part of a neighborhood ghost
Now,
story.
last
Stupid
year,
superstition.
OJ,
But still, it's not a ghost story.
when
It's a
MLC
curse.
was basically
At some
just
point,
saying, hey,
20 years ago, 15
hey,
maybe,
I'm gonna
before
go. I'm
pinball
gonna go
went
play
out of vogue.
poker, and if you want to come, you know, you hang out. There's no show. I'm not doing stand up. That's fucking gay.
You clearly see
Everything
footprints
is
in the
stupid.
downy.
Jackpot.
But if you want to come hang,
These,
come
and
hang.
like everything else here, are new.
Last year,
Large prints,
Chad
most
also
likely
said,
made by Boots.
I want to give
This
back.
one person has been here. They've
And we
gone
all
back and
know
forth.
how
Tips
wonderful
point both ways.
that went
Shoe
last
size is
year
41 to
when
42.
Chad gave back to the
maybe
fans.
43.
Well, this year,
It could be a large
Chad's
footed
going to
woman
give back to the
or
fans. And
a
I
small
think they're
to
even
average
going to
footed
the
man.
same place.
This is, unfortunately,
They have talked about the
the
Tennessee
worst,
Beer Hall as
most
being
vague
the same
shoe
place.
size there
Now,
is.
this all relies on the fact that Win by 2 Radio will agree to do all this, which apparently Win by 2 said to Chad
Between
last time,
that
hey man,
and
why
that.
didn't you tell me? I have all this equipment. We could have done a live podcast. So Chad is now
These little horizontal lines are
offering
different.
up to Kevin
They look
Brennan.
custom made to me. The size looks
We
about
should
the
do
same.
a live
actually.
podcast.
They're not the same
And
shoe,
Kevin
but
says,
they could.
what do
I
you mean,
wouldn't
like in
roll out
someone's
Ruby coming here
hotel
again.
room?
This isn't an argument against her.
And
People change
that's what I
shoes,
thought
you know.
too. And
But
Chad's
it's not an argument for
Everything around you is quiet. The Prince Chris
3 weeks maximum. from the
possibly
best
at the
coverage.
Tennessee Beer House.
It could easily have been
And
1
we're
week
gonna
too.
pay-per-view
This is so good, it
stream
makes you
it.
forget the whole.
The Blue Door was a mega
This is
investigation
going
after
to be
all.
the biggest
It has now
disaster.
converged with our main investigation.
Looking forward to it.
Which I would. It
Super
means
Bowl
someone snuck through what seems
2024
like a
weekend.
secret route
But yeah,
leading to
so
the
here
roof.
is so
The roof
thorough Joe
from where you
Burrow,
can
my
shoot our
grandfather,
victim.
who put
This is
out this
significant. This prince, officer,
clip.
could be the prince of our
It's
killer.
about 7 minutes.
And if
It's,
not, at
he did
least
all the
there are
clipping
good
for me.
argument
Thank
for
you,
this
Grandpa.
Ruby
I appreciate it. So
to present to
thorough, Joe
Titus.
Burrow on YouTube. Go give him a follow. But here is the invention of Kill Kevin Live.
You can
Kevin, let me
almost
just- let me
see
pitch it.
the shape of a man
And
and a
Chad,
woman
if you guys
writhing inside,
wanna jump
bathed in drug
so
sweat
a lot of people are
and
going to
dirty
AC for the
linens,
Super Bowl thing.
bottles lying
Yes!
around everywhere.
Yeah, I saw.
How dare he say that we stole this idea from them? This was
You
an
can barely
original
see
idea for this
Better
year.
not to jump to
a
sensationalist
tweet
conclusions
about it.
here.
I think a Melton tweet or
The footprints
him
on the
and Tukey
floor,
are going
however.
to play
Boring
poker, but they-
footprints.
anyway,
I
enjoy
want to jump to
yourself.
sensation.
KB's
You
flying.
lean
Hey,
maybe I'll
closer
go
to
there
the
and fuck
peephole
with their event.
instinctively.
Yeah, KB's going. Teamster Tim's going. So I was thinking, and I'm
This
going to go
is
to
the
Florence
inside
Super Bowl
of the
party
barred
again.
door you've
I was
seen
thinking,
before.
and just hear me.
Game drop. How do we know that Chad was invited to Florentine's Super Bowl party
Hey.
this year? Florentine.
Hello,
listen
officer.
to me. In all that is
What
holy,
brings you up here again?
do not invite Chad this year, so that Chad will have to fly up and then won't have an invite to your Super Bowl party. Please. No, either way. You can invite him. I'm looking forward. This is shaping up to be exactly like last year because they're planning this event now, which they did last year, which was a total disaster. John and Chad should still have some kind of animosity, hopefully, in about 2 to 3 months. So there is a possibility of some kind of conflict there. I mean, if you're not at the Borgata this year for Super Bowl weekend, I mean, you are going to miss out on pretty
Hey,
much
was there
exactly
something
what you
you
missed
needed?
out on last
Well,
year.
well,
If things keep
bringing
going
in that
this way.
new bird sure made
But
a
yeah, like
difference
they
in his
think they're just gonna they're gonna hook up a couple
Another
cameras.
thing. Great.
They're gonna have you.
I love
a
those.
pay stream.
Oh,
This is
okay.
exciting.
Well,
This is
I
exciting.
did hear you.
It takes a lot of willpower
Last time
not
I was
to
there,
ask.
we did that shitty show.
Obviously,
that
he's been
John from
Okay,
1 by 2 guy was
what
there. and he
is
goes, "Dude,
back
I got all
there?"
kinds of equipment. Like, you just hit me up. I live right here. I can.
Ha!
We could do a live
I
podcast
knew it.
or something.
I've always
So,
wondered
if
where
I got
those
a
machines
venue,
by the door came from.
Would you want to do
And
a
they
live
told me there was
podcast?
some kind of
And all we gotta do is
pinball
show
thing
up.
here too.
I could set up.
I knew it.
Again, me
Were there
and
any
Milton are
back there?
grifting.
In working
But
order, I mean.
he's literally saying we can get money from people if you just show up.
No, I was just wondering.
He was wondering about something business related, about how much money he could make of one.
No, like we'll get like a bar or something, and we could do it on a stage, and we could do like super
Like
chats.
Kill Tony?
Just like
This is like when someone's in 3rd grade and they're like, dude, we should start a band.
No, but we could
You know, with our
diversify the
Fisher-Price
entertainment
instruments,
options,
like, no,
seeing
dude,
as you've
we
opened
should
the
go to
door
the
back
music
there.
shop and get like
The machine
all
we have in the
stuff.
corner.
We could
It
play
wouldn't
our
hurt to get a
garage.
little life
We
in
could even
here.
get a PA
Other-
system
Yeah,
so when people
those
are
numbers
walking
he's
by,
adding
they
up.
can
Sounds
hear
like he
us
cares about the
playing
place.
and we, like,
He's not going to be. He should still know.
Kill Tony. Like
You have to be forewarned about these.
We'll have fun with it. Ray's
Oh,
gonna
no,
be
we'll have
there.
Ray DeVito
I'll
do
have
a
it fixed
set,
at
and
once.
Sounds like
Thank you for
Hackmania
letting me
1
know.
where they did a Kill
I
Tony
assure
like
you, the
thing.
whirling doesn't.
What a
original.
shame to fix such a
critique it.
good
He'll be there.
people.
Would you be interested? All you have to do is
Yes.
show up. Okay, done. I'll make it happen.
Absolutely
So,
not.
we'll
That
do it
would
the
be
night
idiot.
before
In your
the Super Bowl.
defense,
That's
neither
Saturday.
do
We'll
I.
get a venue. We'll charge admission.
Oh, now they're charging admission.
Thank you. I'll patch it up
When we're the
personally.
grifters.
Was there something else about the establishment?
We
I
said
hope
come
not.
to AC and hang out. That's all we said. This
Yes.
idiot thinks he's doing an entire festival.
Tickets.
Hey, I know you.
pay-per-view. My
Yes.
God.
Be a big because at the
Hi,
when we did our
gendarme.
show last,
Another
everyone
rendezvous.
was fucking hammered. Everyone
Oh
was
yeah,
drinking.
plus yeah, it did.
Yeah, it was great.
Hello, hello.
We heard great things about
So what brings you here?
Because everybody was drunk. So in a podcast, you want everybody to be drunk.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll be
'Cause
drinking.
You don't need people. You want it more like you know when Ray came out of Hackmania, people are just excited because someone's there. You don't have to do your act.
Kevin,
Bye-bye,
I can get the
gendarme.
venue. I can have John from Win by T get us all the shit. We won't have to do anything.
Same
We'll-
venue as last time, the beer hall.
We can get somewhere else around there. The beer hall was
Actually,
actually.
you don't have to do it at night. You could do it. You could do a comedy show. You got to kind of do it at night. But a podcast, you could do it like 6 p.m.
This is never happening.
Yeah, because it's gonna get old real quick hanging around with Rocco and Melton.
Hey!
You're gonna find out Melton's a stiff in real life. So if we do an event, we're drinking and we're
fun with
podcasting.
Patrick.
I think it'll be fun.
I got to
You
hang
guys
out
be
with
interested? Would you come to it?
Melton a lot of DabbleCon weekend. He was fun to hang out with.
There is no
Wasn't a
way
snip.
that KB is going to do an event where
Hi
they
again,
charge
gendarme.
$10 and 40
Bye-bye,
something
gendarme.
people show up, and then they have to. How are they going to split up that $430?
If I put it together, because I'm only doing it for the people. Let's do Kill Kevin.
It's for the people again, OJ. For the people.
Kill Kevin, right?
Let's do it. And we'll have people, if you want to sign up, you can win a cash prize, and we'll judge them like we'll totally Kill Tony. It'll be
Does
great.
he pay them? Whoever wins?
I don't think so. They just get popular.
Yeah, we don't want that.
No one's gonna get popular from this.
Kill Kevin, and then maybe we'll get sued.
And
Like
even
Kill
better.
Tony.
Oh, we gotta do this. We gotta do this.
Hi again, gendarme.
Oh yeah, it's Stevie Lou and Ray. and stuff
Could
like
he
that.
be
Won't you
a
have
member
less
of the
than 3 months
homosexual
to get this
underground?
done? Let's
Duh.
fucking
This
go!
sexual thing seems
How about
interesting.
Pang Dang? Just think
Ask
of Kill
around.
Tony.
Oh,
Become
let's.
involved.
Oh, we can get Pang. He lives.
Become a
in
homo?
Just pointing
Nice.
it out. We're not talking about some kind of
Maybe
cult with
we get
members here.
Stevie Lou and
You
then
made
they
it
can
up.
drive down, rent a car or something.
Dude, Pang Dang.
The
I'll reach out to Pang
homosexual
Dang.
underground?
The sorcerer could be on the.
Isn't Pang Dang basically the
Why, yes,
Asian
I am,
Ray
officer.
DeVito?
Why?
Do you want to investigate?
Who the fuck's going to see ping pong?
Fuck yeah, let's go.
We could have guest Inner coming out. We could have Ray come
Oh,
on.
it's a pleasure group.
Carlos
A
Danger, make it
Sabroso
a
pleasure group
Saturday
congregating in
kind of thing. It will
cellars
be
under the
Saturday, 'cause
cover
it'll be
of
Saturday.
night.
And Bill from
Saturday
Jersey's
night.
gonna be there.
Sometimes
Love
even
Shadow
Friday
will probably
night.
show up. It'll be like a banger, man.
Can you believe what me and Melton have created here?
Oh,
Melton
we are
and I
ambitious.
It's gonna
We
be a
want to destroy
banger.
the last
It's going
vestiges
to
of
be a
meaning. The
whole
last things people in
weekend
Rebel Show have
festival,
to hold
the
on to.
road to
The truth and
Hackamania
everything
2.
will be constantly
This is
shifting
gonna
and
be
moving
the
under our
Hackamania
rule.
Wow.
2
The future will belong to
pre-showdown,
a
and
circus of
everyone's
identities
going.
just spinning
Everyone
around.
wants
Yes,
to be
we listen
attached
to a
this.
lot of disco.
Look how excited
Some
Chad
say
is.
we
I've never
engineered
seen
this.
him more
We are going to
excited. It literally
change
is
the
like
family
when you're
unit with all this
assigned a
razzmatazz
group
and finger
project
dancing.
in a class.
And with
and
mysteries,
it's like
of
you
course,
got
the
that one
mysteries
kid
are
who
also of
just,
sexual nature.
you know,
Very. You
is
can't
kinda
just
quiet
get
and doesn't
into
really
it.
have any
You
friends,
have to
and
be
then all of a
born
sudden he's
into
in your
it.
group project.
One
It's
is
like,
either
dude,
already
we're gonna
in
do
the
so many
homosexual
amazing
movement,
things. We
or
can do
forever.
this.
It's
I can get
beautiful.
construction paper. We can
Beautiful.
do that. We can make
That's
signs.
exactly what we're looking
It's
for.
gonna be great.
Who knows?
I
Maybe you
love the
were
energy
homosexual
here.
in
The
the
Mud
past.
Shark
Maybe all of that has been
redemption arc is in
repressed.
full swing. Zoom
I have to say
Mania.
that you do look like someone who might be part of the
I just don't understand
underground.
when these
You have that
performers,
very
like,
distinctive, I can't understand what's going on here look.
Again, he doesn't understand. Why don't these
Absolutely
performers put something on?
wonderful.
We said it's not a show. We said we're going to AC to hang out and gamble. If you want to
A
hang
man
out
like
and
you
gamble,
can figure
come
out his
to
sexuality
AC.
in
That's
a
all we
working
said.
day. It
We
won't be
were
20
not-
hours
we weren't coming up
unless
with
you want to
different
enter the heightened
tier
realms of the
packages.
phantasm
People to,
erotique afterwards.
book their vacation
It
through
may be
us.
20 hours
Hey, book your
or
room
more,
at the Borgata.
but that
Promo
would be
code
Oh, yes,
HACKA
let's see.
HACKA.
He knocked on my
I don't
door a few days
understand.
after the
Stand-up's
lynching.
gay.
We're not
I
gonna do
think he was
stand-up.
going
I don't
through the
want
entire
pressure of doing
building,
it anyway.
asking
I'd
questions.
rather just do a podcast and drink.
Oh, let me think.
Yeah, everybody's.
He had an
Because we've
accent.
heard
He sounded
you're
vaguely
set
Ornese.
for the same
No, not vaguely,
12
scratch that.
years. That's
Muscular,
why you don't want
handsome,
to do a set in front of
strong,
all of us. We've heard
like
it.
nothing.
It's hammered
That I
anyway,
didn't see anything.
so why not?
And it'll project so everyone there can hear what we're saying.
What friend?
And then
Will it though? Will you actually have a microphone
No,
and speakers this
I don't
time
think it came up.
to project the podcast? Or does he mean a projector?
Yes, but
This
he was
is
speaking to someone on his
amazing,
earpiece.
OJ. I
Yes,
had
you know
such
those
a
tiny
boner last
speaker
night
mic. Just
listening.
reporting back
And
whenever I
guess
was telling
what?
him. Sure.
I'm invited to
Anything
be on
else?
the
I've been
panel.
admiring the atmosphere.
Wow.
we're
What
doing
about you,
Kill
officer?
Kevin and AC the night before the Super Bowl. Kill Kevin. I gotta hit up that win by 2 clown.
Oh, that'll win him over.
Well, he's the one that.
Again, this all relies on win by 2 saying yes. Win by 2, you soaked little muskrat looking man. You have
Really?
to have demands. You
Wow,
have to
I
have
look
a
forward to
real
that.
guarantee of money
You
to
did.
make this happen because you understand.
And how did you like him?
What is his name? John. John, you understand. Without you, this is a bigger disaster than last year because he's already building it
shoot.
up to this big thing.
Why not?
So you have to have some kind of guarantee. You must appreciate your value. Do not
A
undervalue
visitor from
your
the
stuff.
first world. He's not like you and me,
do not
gendarme.
say yes, John.
He can always to his opportunities
Kill
in
Kevin
Occident.
doesn't happen.
Sir Leclerc.
You're
Still.
our only hope
Or is it just
to make
money?
this either happen
I
or
don't know.
not happen. And if you need real
Friends, I
live
told you.
production rates,
Sunday friends.
please contact
Friends
me
who-
and I will give you some fair
that he won't
rates
be there
that
when
you
times
can give
get
them,
tough,
John.
I guess.
But do not lowball this. This is
It
a
is.
real opportunity for you.
On Sundays.
That has all the equipment. And
Hey, clown.
Yeah, well,
Because remember, they did a show last year and had no microphones
He has
and no
keys.
speakers.
And he
But
likes the view.
now they're going to
To
do
the sea.
something that
Mhm.
will project.
What about me, gendarme?
Again, I don't know if that means a projector behind
Nothing.
them, but they will be
Bye-bye, gendarme.
projecting the whole podcast. Instead of just yelling.
He's excited. He misspoke. Give him a give him a little break.
Shut up. You mean they're
I
not
think it's
just
a
gonna
great
yell?
idea.
They're not just going to yell the whole podcast like this? Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming to AC. Oh, who's this beautiful bastard?
He can come on for a little bit.
Again?
Oh shit!
I
Tuki's
can't
checking in.
believe
You're
this
welcome
shit.
from myself.
Again, you provide.
Leave me alone.
order.
Every time I switch
These
back.
look darker than welding
I'm out for
glasses.
making this first time event a reality. See you at dinner, boss.
You didn't. You guys just are showing up, and you took over Kevin's event. We're actually putting something on. I'll find a venue like
Yeah, I'll
It's
fucking.
you again.
I can't wait to see
What is
what
it?
this event is.
right around the Borgata. I have friends out.
So Bubba was talking about having a dinner and taking out Kevin and I guess Chad and some other people out to dinner. So I just invited myself to dinner, which Bubba then confirmed I will take care of Tukey. So thank you, Bubba. I accept the dinner invitation, but I have not accepted the invite to be on the dais. So I will see everyone at the dinner. I don't know who Bubba is, but he has offered to take us to the Old Homestead, which is a fantastic restaurant. Actually, if you listen to Ron and Fez, the Old Homestead in Manhattan, the original one, is where Fez
Sounds like you're making
overtipped
her
the waiter
a suspect in
during
this.
the holiday season. But
Ruby's
there is
one
an
of
Old
us.
Homestead in
We're not gonna
Borgata,
throw her under your
and it's a
moral
fantastic
steamroller.
steakhouse.
And
So
fuck
yes,
you
I
too,
do
moral
accept the invite to the dinner, but I'm not sure whether I can do the show yet. I'm still
Ruby is
thinking
missing.
about that.
If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
I haven't heard from beloved Chatter.
That's nothing. That's just legalese.
Oh, he's covering
You
Dookie.
don't even
That
have
puppet eats a
a
lot.
sound
He's a big
theory.
boy.
There's Bubba.
I
Bubba
don't
saying,
wanna be
yes, I
rude.
will cover Tukey. So thank you,
We're
Bubba.
trying to get some
Love you more than a
R&R
friend.
here. You keep the
Ali,
fuck off now.
Ali, you're on.
I think we'll
Why are you
keep sticking
gaslighting,
around,
man?
Titus.
What do you mean?
You'll be
Your whole
surprised at
plan-
how quickly
your
a theory
whole plan
presents
with
itself
Melton, right?
if you
Dude, he
keep
lives in
looking.
Vegas. You live in Colorado. The whole plan was like, hey, let's do this in AC again to get this very reaction. You know it, dude.
No, stop it. How dare you?
Hey, guys, come gamble with us. Even though I live in Vegas and there's way better casinos, let's go across the country and gamble.
But because
you
no, no, Ali, hear me out for a second. No, what is it? How is it a grift? Because one, we're asking people to come to Vegas a couple of months after Super Bowl. So why would we do two things in Vegas? And the only reason we wanted to do it is because we had so much fun last year and we wanted to hang out. And there's so many people in that tri-state area. We figured for people who can't make it to Vegas, they could come hang out in Atlantic City.
You see, there's about 30 people that make it to these events, these non-Carl events. And most of those people are MLC fans. I don't see any Melton fans making it out there.
It's a really cool jacket.
I think it's a grip to get the Jason Bentleys, you know, that guy disappeared. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he'll
fucking hate it.
He'll be at Hackamania anyway, Jason Bentley. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you want to say like we're doing it to get a free dinner, I guess maybe, then okay. Like, yes, there is a chance that someone will say, hey, you know, I want to take you guys out to dinner, but otherwise, we're not asking anyone for any kind of money. We're just saying, hey, we're going to AC again this year because we had so much fun last year hanging out with everyone. If you want to come hang out, we're going to play way more poker. Last year, we didn't even play any poker, really. This year, we definitely want to get a table together to play a cash game with people, you know, from this universe.
The hostel
and, that's
cafeteria
it.
is lit by its
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be cool.
floor plans,
But let me tell you this.
bullet
Let me ask you
trajectories,
this, right?
webs of human emotion, all
Alright, so
channeled
I've
into a
I'm
single
a certain guy. I've been keeping up with the Dalvin.
Good morning, Sparks. Thank good to see you today.
Like old school, like when John was with Roy.
Because she was here
But check this out,
all
right?
night with us.
Do you see like? I know
She's
when you
cobbling
watch,
together
like,
shit so he
let's
can put
say,
her away.
You know, the Onion,
It's
you know,
Cop
the Onion guy.
101.
The gay radio voice.
She
he
was
puts
here
on,
all night, 11:30 to
the
12:15.
constant steel
She
toe,
was
like,
here during
how do people
all
find
that
entertaining
time.
At all?
Well,
Yeah,
as someone
with
who
us,
has
drinking
as
near the
someone
stage
who
there.
always puts on a voice for their characters, I don't know, because when I think about
That's a
Tukey,
lie.
if I wasn't Tukey, would I listen to Tukey with that stupid voice?
All
There's
right.
a good possibility
She took a
I probably
fucking leak,
wouldn't.
okay?
As
For
far as
one
the
moment.
radio
Maybe
thing going,
went out too. She has an operation to run from her lorry. We're not getting
I guess it's
into
just
what
a
that
way that
operation
people have
That's
developed,
probably
like,
for the best.
broadcasting.
And just 'cause
you
she
feel
was
like you
gone
have to
for
put on
5
your voice a
years
little
doesn't
bit, you
mean
know?
she
Like even with
magically
Aaron, like someone was
got to
playing
the
an old
roof and
clip
shot
of him
him.
the other day, and
I've
his
been
radio
All right,
voice
we're
was
in.
way
We
different.
got
It wasn't
Ruby
way different, but it was
unaccounted for
a little
sometime
different
during
than
the
what
winter.
he's doing
This
now.
is crucial.
I mean, I
Now
don't know.
let's
I
place
think
it
all,
I look at Aaron and Melton.
You got his
They're almost
attention.
the same guy.
Now don't ruin it by making weird claims.
When it comes
Remember,
to broadcasting
you can still
styles and
mess this
stuff
up.
like that, it's just
I look at Melton as probably more of a tech savvy, you know what I mean? Like troll, you know, he's a bigger troll, but they're kind of the same guy, man. I mean, and you look into Melton's past, that guy is fucking weird, you know?
Well, I will.
Cheerleader, married a retard, he's drifting the security office. You know?
He's slow. We like to say
the U.S. government by marrying a slow, you know?
We like to say slow, yes. Well, but Melton was only a cheerleader because
Sorry, I'll be right back, boys.
he didn't make the regular
I forgot I had to determine where the shot came from. I'm already pretty sure, but I'm gonna use all of my brain to find out.
Yeah.
So he's a loser. He can't even make the regular cheerleaders. He had to form his own cheerleading group. But listen, I enjoy Melton. I think when you say that they have similar broadcasting styles, I can almost see that in a way, except that Aaron is just way more like, I don't know how people watch that show while a guy is literally telling you, hey, I need your money or I won't do this anymore. And literally he tells you that every day to make sure you realize, like, hey, if you don't give us money,
According to your map
I'm gonna
of the
go
district,
away.
this shot
Where
could have come from a wide angle of locations. Started with the northern edge of the abandoned
before to bring in money. He's
B
done the
prime
thing with the
for
pitcher.
boardwalk, B double
And yes,
prime
there
for
is an
landscape,
aspect of that.
and B triple prime
Melton
for the
wants to
islet
make money,
detective.
obviously doing
There
this
may be
too,
smaller
because this
points
is what
in
he does.
between,
He's
but
just
those
not
are
so
too fine to
blatantly
zoom
like,
in on.
hey, I'm only here right now because I need your money. If I have to make up a game to do that, fine, I'll do that. Like that
1
steel
kilometer
toe.
away,
Melton
a
at
point
least is
beyond
like,
the docks,
how can
on
I
an
make
islet
this a
in
little
the
more
bay.
interesting that
The
maybe
fort is
people will
ruined,
want
but
to
the perpetrator may
tribute
have
more. At
found
least that's
a
the way I see
stable
it.
spot
Now,
on the
yes, I'm
beaches
a Melton
surrounding
ball washer. His
where the
balls
concrete crumbles
taste like
into the
that
sea.
Mexican
As you
hot
saw
candy.
in the
I love it.
coin-operated view,
It's got that coating on it. If
the
anyone's from
shot
Mexico,
would
you
have been
know
a small
exactly what
miracle.
I mean.
5%
So, but
likelihood.
listen, he's a friend
There
of mine.
is an extremely
and
narrow
again, I
field
don't
of
hate
view
anyone
from
in
the
this
bay to
universe
the window
except for Aaron.
between
Oh,
Rue
I
de Saint
hate
Giselle
him.
10
I
and
hate him so
33A.
much. And the people
The
who give
angle
him money,
would
I
have been
hate you
extreme,
more.
and access to the islets is
Ali,
questionable.
it was a pleasure talking to you, man.
Hey, thanks, man. It's good talking to you. Hey, one more thing, real quick.
700 meters away. The likeliest of these
Hey, you know,
B
before I
positions,
ever seen that
20%
picture of
chance.
OJ,
A skilled
I really
sniper could have
pictured him
made the
as like
shot,
a real
provided
JD
he had a safe sniper's nest.
Nice.
Even
thank
with
you.
the light on
I
his
really
side,
thought he looked
we're
like J.D.
talking
Harmeyer,
military
but you
training.
know, you're
At
good.
that
You're good
distance, the
At least
perpetrator would have
usually
had to take
people
wind
thought
direction
I would
into
look like a
account.
giant fat ass. So yes, I'll take the JD Harmeyer.
Ali, real quick, do you want to talk to Catherine, who disagrees with you?
Yes, please.
Go, Catherine.
Yeah.
Okay, what the fuck are you fucking talking about? I can tell you one key difference between Melton and Imholte. Melton's funny.
That's a good point.
Melton's funny.
He is fucking hilarious. He makes me fucking laugh out loud every time I watch the show. Melton is so funny that he is the only one of all of y'all who's ever made me actually piss myself from laughing.
Glad I wasn't around for that.
How do you respond to that, Ali?
Me too.
I think she was disgusting bored. Get her off the line.
I didn't hear what he said.
1.2 kilometers away, the least likely of these positions. Let's
Well,
say
he's probably
3%.
right, but he's wrong about
A
everything
truly
else.
skilled sniper
Thank
could
you, Catherine. I agree.
possibly
I find
get to
you too. Thank you.
All
Ali.
right.
too far.
What's up, guys?
All right, later,
Love you
Catherine.
more than a friend.
Love you more than a friend. Peeing herself. Do you hear that? Melton's making these chicks pee themselves. I've never done that.
From where,
Thank
precisely?
you, Catherine. But yes, I agree. Melton is legitimately funny. He makes me laugh.
I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've
He
singled
gets
out in
over
addition
Aaron
to the roof?
Imholte.
And what is the
As
likelihood,
Catherine puts
in
it.
your opinion, that it came from a further distance?
I love that. All right, we have a couple more minutes of the MLC Kill Kevin live event, only made possible by the
Okay,
Chucky
well,
Soup /
we should see if there is
first
gunshot
ever
residue
Super
or
Bowl
sniper
meetup at the
nests if you go
Borgata,
down the coast.
February 7th through
Rule
the
these
9th.
spots out one by one. It would be the diligent thing to do.
I like
Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof.
Gay now. You sound like
It fits
Don
the hidden
Jameson.
path through the whirling. A simple
Chad likes
hypothesis.
planning things.
Yeah, but I feel like there's more going on here than that. Don't you, Kim?
Bother him. Remember, he was this excited last year about the stand-up show to give back. As he says, I don't understand why these entertainers don't do events. Chad, that was exactly Kevin's model for last year. We're not doing an event. I'm going to play poker and drink and watch the Super Bowl. If anyone wants to come hang out, come do it. And that's exactly what Melton and I said. And all of this is growing out of it, and it's fantastic.
I love decorating.
He likes planning things too. He likes planning guys shooting loads on his face. We'll go.
Remember? Very good. Haga. But yes, just remember, this is the same man who planned this new studio that we're looking at, which is just basically 2 white foam core walls or something with stickers on them. I don't know what we're looking at.
We'll go back to.
But this took 18 months to accomplish. He has less than 2 right now to get this done.
What you're saying in a second. Look at this. Look at this. Consider this.
I'm doing my part.
I guess I'm gonna be thorough.
Micheline and Levy were in the same room at the same time.
Imagine the boredom. Like, okay, so we're gonna make the joke that these 2 people look like each other. Okay, then what? Then what does Micheline offer?
Well, I mean, at the very least, we're gonna get a picture out of it.
Yes, and that's it, OJ. Again, what do they do for the other 59 minutes?
We got that from Chad last year. That was a pretty big deal. Him shaking, stuttering John's hand. Don't forget, they put on that show, and we did get the audio of SJ in the Uber.
Calling. Calling.
I always. Well, yes, that's what I'm saying. This is building up to be the exact same weekend.
Calling.
We're obviously
calling. For who knows how long.
It's wonderful.
But
This all
no
actually
one
may be
answers.
fights this year.
You need to insert more money to
fights
call again.
galore. The Rumble at Borgata 2. OJ, it's all there. This is all it's all history repeats, as they say. But yeah, I don't get, like, once we all laugh at the fact that Micheline and Bob Levy
The
look
cold
like each
metal
other.
is
What
hard
does
and
Micheline
hurts
do?
your knuckles. You look at them,
I mean,
turning
people would lose
purple.
their fucking minds. We could drive her up, put her on a bus from South Carolina.
Kiki, if you're
Or
watching.
we could fly her up Spirit. Spirit flies in Atlantic City.
Kiki, if you're watching. Micheline, if you're watching. How much to fly you?
It didn't give you any fun for that money. Your hand is turned.
Again, we're grifting. How are they paying for this?
Well, that hurt a lot.
You! That's how they're
Bent
paying
metal,
for it?
broken
You!
glass. Your path, you are the destroyer, the bane of inanimate matter.
Micheline,
Look,
it'll be all
there's a
love.
discarded milk carton on the floor. Why don't you destroy that too?
Micheline. Boy, we already have your theme song when you come up on stage.
Dude, you'll get a standing ovation, Micheline. I'm telling you, it's all love.
Chad wants to be part
We need Micheline now. Snap. Tomorrow. Make it happen. Micheline and Bob Levy in the same fucking room. Are you kidding me? And Kiki can come too. She's in New York.
Oh, the stars! The stars! They just keep aligning. Do you hear all the stars that are going to be at this event, OJ?
He was there last year.
Yes! And did nothing!
Well, she made a little horny.
I met her at the casino for literally 2 minutes.
She did. Wait, you gotta take that back. She did do something. She did record part of one of the fights. One of maybe the drink throwing. I think it was Bob Levy. She got a different camera angle.
Oh, I didn't know that. One of those angles from Keanu?
I do believe so.
Oh, it's fantastic. Thank you. Yes, we do need you there as a cameraman. Let us know your availability. Pays nothing. We'll pay you with pizza and stuff.
An old door, walled by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front.
It's military. A service depot, probably something that is no longer there. From here to the wiring, I can't see how. The church is in the way.
Here we go. We got a
All right,
special
thanks.
caller on the line. The Mud Shark, Chad Zumach, you're on the air.
Hey!
You know this is never gonna happen, right?
It's already done. We already have the venue booked. Like, how do you think this is gonna
Well, well, well.
Yes! This is so exciting! All right, now did we get a microphone and speakers yet?
Ooh.
It was $30. You wanted $30 from people. If we knew that everyone got it for free, maybe we would have went. But you were looking for $30.
But how come you and Mel would run back to your room every 5 seconds to grip off the fans and do a podcast? So don't act like you guys are above it. You're not.
No, we did shows. We did shows every night. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we're going to be doing a show, and we're going to be meeting the fans.
And charging the fans. And charging the fans. And doing live super chats. And you pay-per-view. How much more can we get? How much more can we gouge out of these people?
We're not doing a pay-per-view. We were brainstorming. And you guys just go there to suck up the Bentley and all the high rollers. Melton's been grifting for 20 years. He has the worst reputation amongst comedians. That's a fact.
Where is the venue?
He's not liked.
Do we have the Tennessee Beer Hall booked?
I'm not telling you.
So that is
announce it on my show.
The Tennessee Beer Hall. You've heard it here first. February 8th for the Kill Kevin live show.
Spy report. Spy report.
Thank you, Chad, for
and
that.
By the way, if you were to show up last year, it was so much fun. Like, we had a blast. No matter how much you guys tried to hate on it, we had a fun time.
We had a blast too with the recording that our spies got for us. It was fantastic. It was like we were there.
Is there something here that would indicate a sniper used this place as a nest for taking a shot? Just some
I don't see it, Lieutenant W. Freighter. I don't see a person take a shot here and hit something there.
No, we didn't want to pay $30 to go to the show, and
I would have put you on the list like I did the sorcerer. Like I did
1.2 kilometers over the wave crossed the bay. Through a glowing light on the 3rd floor of the whirling rags. With binoculars, you would see smoking, drinking, being happy,
I'm not hating. I want
To
this
warm
to
his
happen.
hands before pulling the
know
trigger?
it won't.
Perhaps.
No, you're
but
not.
anyone could have made
You
this.
already tried to cockblock it
Because,
with John
truthfully, this seems like a very poor choice to take a 1.2 kilometer rifle shot
value
from.
his worth.
Visibility is
without
awful.
him, you
There's
have
water
no
vapor
show,
everywhere. I think we can. It's not possible to climb that ladder. And
Yes, but I mean, to put on a
Already?
live production, that's a pretty big penny.
Yeah, I mean, he offered last year, and I said, I'll take you up on it, and then we'll pay him for compensate him for his time and his resources.
I know, but I'm just letting him know he has a lot of power here. There's a lot of power. Listen, Chad, I wish you the best of luck. I want this to happen because I have been invited to be on the dais. I don't know if I'll accept yet. I have accepted the dinner invitation, so I'll see you at dinner. I'll be sure to get up from the big table to say hello to everyone at the child's table, including you.
Cool. Melton sucks. He really does, if you really do an in-depth dive on him. He's not a good dude. He's not fun, by the way. He's not a fun guy. He's not.
No.
He's not a fun guy.
He's not a mushroom.
I don't know. He was fun to hang out with. The brief time I did.
The great Chad Zumach, everybody. Zumach Mania continues to run wild. Sit down Zumach on YouTube and all that fantastic stuff. Listen, I want this to happen. I just don't think it is going to happen. That's all I'm saying. If this one does happen, I will definitely be there. I will go to this one. But yeah, last year they wanted, it was literally like $30 for Gino, Keanu, and Chad, right? To go see that show. But then apparently they had no door person, so people were just getting in. I don't completely. I can't hear you if you're talking. You don't know how any of this works. You gotta add to the stage.
Oh, I'm an idiot. How did you know I was talking?
Because I could see you.
And Mikhail noticed the windows, especially with how there are no windows on the set.
Yes,
You officers
SJ showed up.
come to investigate the
He
historic
got a
subjects
comp
of West
ticket.
Martinez?
We
I'm
were
Khan
never talking.
Halberstam.
Listen, I'm not the
You
kind
must
of
be
person
Kim
who just
Kitsuragi.
shows
Nice
up
to meet
somewhere and
you.
goes, "Where's my free ticket?" So I have to be offered a free ticket
Hypertext,
before I go to
Young
something
Carp,
like that.
and the collection of cultural hyperlinks.
You know, let's be real here. So yes.
Okay.
So you've heard from
Oh
Chad.
yes. So Mikhail,
Venue is booked.
they had to
Tennessee
deal
Beer
with monitor
Hall,
glare,
February
especially in the
8th.
summer. They still had
6
vector monitors
o'clock.
back then. That was no, I can't say that we've met before, but I've heard of Kim.
Chad will announce it on
Because
his
Mikhail's
show
was
when and
aside
where
today.
it's going to be. So
We spent
tune
all
in for
night trying
that.
to run
Big
Orbis on
announcement.
his radio computer. Have you heard of it? It's a
Big
programming
Black, I
language
still
used in
have
Grad.
not
Quite
unblocked
tricky,
you
but he wanted to play this
as far as your
Grad-made
phone
adventure
number
program.
goes,
We've been
but I
getting
will do that
readings
after
of
the show,
germs
I
lately.
promise. Oh shit, JT, you should have just came on with your joke. Do you want to give us the joke? Because I'm gonna close the phones.
Oh, all right, you want to hear it?
Yes. So JT, I just saw
The
JT had
man
a note that
speaks in
says
the
he has a
artificial
joke for
cadence
Kill
of a
Kevin.
professor.
But I
that he
assume you're
wanted
not
to run
here
by
for giant
Chad.
worms when they're...
This man
Yeah, well,
is your
Chad's
half
serious
brother.
about it. I
Well,
wanna, you know,
get a load of this
audition
guy.
to be on
He
the
really
I'm not
enjoys his
available on
trivia.
the stage,
The
you know,
Orbis programming language was
you know, like
named
a quick
after
5
its
minutes.
inventor.
I do have some money, yes, but
All right,
that's
well,
not what's
here's
really
my
important.
open
He's not
joke
gonna give
if,
you money.
If Chad
What
is
are you doing?
listening.
Clearly,
Okay.
no. I mean, come on. You need the
Oh,
money.
hey.
If it's
Glad
not
to be
a
back
thing,
here in Atlantic
he can
City.
give...
Oh no,
Yeah.
I don't have it
Last
on
time I
me,
was
officer.
here,
I was talking
It
in
was the
more
day I asked
general
my wife
terms.
to marry me.
I'm just spending time with my kid here, showing him around the lesser-known parts of our...
Not that he would have to worry about being robbed.
Boo!
He looks surprisingly buff.
Fantastic.
Does he work out?
Aha, but it's not just any empty old building. What not a lot of
All right,
people know
Jack,
is
get
this
at
used
me.
to be the
All right,
R&D
thank you,
department
JT.
of Felt
I'm gonna close the phones.
and Felt.
Thank you for your
Hold on.
cervix.
What's
I
R&D?
appreciate that, JT.
Wow.
Stinks at everything.
That's not surprising.
The great
Only
JT.
a vestigial ink cartridge
I
and
love that
ferrotape
kid.
manufacturer remains.
Fantastic. JT will be
They
in
started
Atlantic
out
City.
as a midway
I know
electronics
that.
outfit in Königstein
So that
2
is
centuries ago.
fantastic.
After an aggressive
You
move
can
to
expect
revolution,
more jokes
Hell became
like
a
that
global player
from JT.
in the emerging personal
all
electronics
right.
market of the...
So
Still,
we
Tricentennial
talked
was
about
beating the...
that.
It was here in
John's
an elegant
quitting. I
fault,
mean,
which is a
everyone's
feat of
seen
engineering,
the clip,
even
right?
to...
Reason to play. All I have was two
Unfortunately, all of this was built by
play a
Felt,
little bit
even
of
the
it?
boardwalk.
I guess
Well,
so.
yes,
Why
they
not?
even
We
built a
can
pleasure
end the
wheel.
show with
Pleasure
everyone's
wheel?
favorite part, the super tip, the super chat. I know,
Perhaps
just
you're
hold
reminded of a
on, we're
child.
gonna do
Yes.
it. I know
To
all these
lure
other
in
shows
their star
sprinkle it
engineers.
all through the show,
This
so
part
you're
of
constantly
Martinez was
interrupted
nothing but reads
with
before
super tips and
actually
super
no one
chats,
knows.
but we try to do them
No
here
one
at the
even
top of
knows.
the hour.
Buckle up.
10 years
Makes,
ago,
you know,
I
gives
did a
everyone,
little
something to look forward
freelancing,
to
I guess you could say.
here at the
I was a
Hour.
special...
Wait.
All right, so
Blah, blah,
He
blah.
He said,
Doom's
what the hell
Paya,
is a
who I
Wumpty
will
Dumpty
never
Dum
pay
Center? And who the hell are
for your
Keith
work,
and Guy
your
Juiced?
work. You're just
The Wumpty
taking all
Dumpty
of
Dum
our
Center
work
for
and
contemporary
clipping
art.
it to
The
represent
exhibition
your work
itself drew on
so that you
Lagerman's
can
notion of
bitch
men.
how we use
In
your
fact,
work for our
the
other
Wumpty Dumpty
work
Dum Center,
after
but
we're
perhaps
done
I...
with the
Made of
work that
black
we have
film
already done
and
that you
folded
claim
Okay.
tape.
is your
Very,
work.
very cool. Though I understand
Right?
the socio-economic
Sounds like too
causes
much
of the
work.
revolution. Yes,
Exactly.
the official... Who
And I'm gonna
knows?
pay these idiots
Maybe
for
it
that?
was an accident,
Hell
or maybe they didn't want the
no.
technology.
That's what
But
I
of course,
Listen
what
to me,
else?
Kevin Brennan.
I
You
do
wanna
some
run a type ship?
Lomantang.
Low
Stop
Montang
paying
stick
any of these
fighting
idiots.
is a form
They
of
should be
martial
paying
art.
Actually,
you.
a great many
Talk
cultures
about
have their own version.
You doze off.
Understand me?
Man, he's good at
Here
But
we go.
anyway, I'm boring you with
Stunner
details again.
John
You were saying?
quits the Dabbleverse for the 86th
Lomantang
time,
stick fighting.
Wait,
I guess.
what does this man know about pyrrolidon
Ooh,
addiction?
that's a good
You
ratio,
got me, detective.
214 likes to
But my-
6
Here's a former
likes.
junkie. I can recognize.
Dad's fighting with sticks
Where were
every
you,
night
Doom?
after dinner
I'm just trying
for
to get
4 hours. He has a special...
That's right, Mikhail.
an opening.
It also has a meditative quality.
How are
Helps
you,
to
everybody?
clear my head. But anyway,
Oh. Why does he call himself El Presidente now? Does he
no,
think he's
thanks
a beer?
to you
a
for having
Dominican
me and
beer?
little Mikhail here to pick your brain.
Pick your
Big
brain.
announcement today.
Okay.
If anything, this
As
was
of
wrong.
December 31st, Duke is gone.
Spy report. Spy report.
And I know it's going to be hard for you
Oh no, whatever will we do?
to handle this without me. But at some point, you just gotta say fuck it.
This is the same speech he gave to his kids before he left.
And I know it's going to be hard for you to handle this without me. But
Hi, Sam Bibley.
at some
Good
point,
morning.
you just gotta say fuck
just gotten too toxic. You got fucking Pinky out there telling people to,
Pinky,
you know, fucking call the school and get me fired. You know, it's ridiculous. And,
The smell.
you know,
It's
not
awful
fun. It's not fun.
and familiar.
Nah, fuck it.
It
So I
doesn't
put my
help.
song underneath.
You can still
So people
smell it.
can't
Don't you
play my
recognize it?
show.
That hideous
Doesn't
pungency.
matter.
Something cold
As of
wakes in the
December
pit of your stomach.
31st, there'll be no more
It
dudes.
is death.
I'll come
It
back.
must be.
Only to do the political
The
show,
lieutenant has ordered.
but not in the near
You're probably that dead guy right there.
And when I do the political show, it will be a new
Ooh, good idea.
politics with Southern John.
Time to smoke.
oh no.
Be creative.
How will we find it if it has a new name? It's just talking. It's literally like.
I'm glad you ended up getting some.
It just reminds me of like little kids like starting a business.
I know you were scraping the other day, or yesterday, whatever.
Like when he talks.
I stream so often and all my streams blend together, you know.
Yeah, something new is gonna happen.
I stream so often and for so long at a time. Like yesterday was like, what was it? 5 hours? Something like that? Can you stop knocking the blanket onto me?
Well, my name's Stuttery John. There you go, talking politics with Stuttery John. Perfect name.
Richard Ojeda and Brian Kerr. Look, man, I mean, it's...
Oh, at least the lineup's gonna improve. Fresh lineup. I'm going to stop doing the shows where I get about 600 to 700 live viewers and just...
I shaved and my guy looks extra creepy now. I should have kept the Joker smile.
I know, like, everyone, like...
Yeah, they don't have to watch it.
Yeah. Look, I'm always going to be the bad guy. And then we'll get to potato. This is the best. I just watched him a little bit last night. So I was trying to play this video. I couldn't wait. I just not really. I want to keep the kid at this point. He has no idea what's going on.
That's why he's quitting. He wants to keep the kids safe, so he's quitting teaching. Coming down the pike, coming down the pole. And there's no easy pass on
Yeah, that's Osiris. He's the boy.
I mean, that's a felony here in the United States. Now, I know you're in Canada, but it doesn't matter.
He only moved to Canada once Trump was elected. He doesn't even have his driver's license, I believe.
That's a felony. And it's been reported. And they're not happy. I've already heard from my cop friend.
Of course they're not happy. They have to hear from you every week with some frivolous crap. Yeah, John.
Wait, John's the president now? So he's the Duke, he's the president, he's... how many nicknames does a 60-year-old man need?
It's a violation against him.
Well, John, this does not make us happy to hear that all this produce is so bad at you.
That doesn't make any sense.
I deserve it because I lied. Now, let's analyze it.
Battery died on it. I gotta charge it up now.
That some fucking troll could get into the goddamn room of a corporate.
Why'd he say it? That goddamn... It's like a line from a movie. How did a troll get into the
Lies on the
goddamn...
boardwalk. His limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle of spirit.
Hold on.
Now you can call it stupid. I would choose
Lividity is faintly pronounced.
naivete.
Whoever this is has been dead for 2 days.
Quite frankly,
No longer.
if
We
I
need
had
to
to
investigate.
a link, I had to call to get.
Wait, you're telling me if I would've came here 2 days ago, he wouldn't have been here?
Another dead body. This is calm now.
Thank you, Clay Dowler, for
Carefully.
the link.
Just another day. Just there's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests. The floorboards are rotten and slippery wet around the hole. An empty bottle lies nearby. A chewing gum wrapper is clutched in his fist. The boards screech under the weight of the T500 ceramic semitones. It's a good thing they're so light, because it's hard to determine whether it was the dead man's weight that caused the boardwalk to break. It definitely
Then I
looks
turned the
fragile.
camera off. And then when I testified,
He could have easily disappeared
which
into the
all
sea
it was
through
was
that
just
hole,
saying, thank
and
you,
you
Ron.
would have never found him.
There was nobody in my classroom.
A dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the back of his
that
head.
being said, okay,
This is what killed
I
him.
had no
This
intention
is
of
where
putting
he
anybody in
came
danger.
out of himself,
I
drop by
did
drop,
my due diligence.
when he was unconscious.
I got worksheets
I don't see
that
any
I
other
found.
major wounds, do you?
I emailed
They
the-
weren't worksheets. They were word
Seems like the head
searches.
wound was fatal. It's exactly the
Not
shape of the bench.
worksheets. Word.
A .75 liter Tallulah vodka with its
Like
cap
your
missing, its
children
mid-market spirits,
play in the
with a slight touch of
newspaper
menthol.
or in the comic
The
book.
tear
They're
all
word
around her.
searches.
Yeah, like we used to do, like in the backseat of a car on a long road trip before the internet.
And this idiot is complaining that he's not paid enough to hand out word
Grabowski's
searches.
spearmint chewing gum,
the school secretary.
green leaves
She
on the
printed
cover,
it.
the
I gave
blackness
them, I told
of
the
death,
students to not get out of your
stench.
He ate the whole
Mr.
pack,
Melendez has
right?
to be on his own.
It's to cover the smell of alcohol before going
And that's
home.
fact check.
The worst thing is,
But
I've
of
seen it
course,
before.
Cardiff thought he had to teach
Almost
me
the
a
same
lesson
scenario.
because I lie all
Even the chewing gum.
the lies.
It's always the same.
I'm trying to see what other lies I've lied about.
The entire boardwalk
Please tell
creaks in the
Too many
wind
to count.
as you take a step. He's wearing mudcake
friend of mine
boots,
called me this
beige
morning, a very
trousers,
dear
and an old brown. You find some sunflower seeds
And he said to
and a
me, "John,
rain-soaked library card folded
you're better
into
than
two.
these people."
His jacket feels
Uh-oh.
sodden and heavy under your hand.
Good. We should take a look at that library card after this is done.
Why even
The
bother?
man has fallen through a crack in the boardwalk
he's a
and hit his
nobody.
head against the metal bench. Coagulated blood covers his black hair.
Did it happen?
One of his... You have to be quite
That's probably like
inebriated
Beer
to fall
Belly
that
Jerry,
bad.
Vegas Beer Belly
Well
Jerry.
over a liter of pure ethanol. Or maybe
done
it was
nothing in
just...
life.
His expression is
But
dull,
John just has
like
to
the
make,
sea height.
allies,
170
you know what I
to
mean?
170.
Yeah.
He
Like,
was
this is how
just
John feels.
about to head home.
But John knows
The
that we've
first,
heard
that's
John
what the
say this a
chewing
million
gum
times.
seems
We're
to
like,
point
yeah,
to as
John,
well.
we know, yeah, he's an idiot. But John thinks that I had a friend.
Looks like
call
one of the
me
locals.
and
He'd
tell
have to
me
know
this.
this spot to come
Now we're
here.
gonna go. Oh
You
shit,
don't
this is serious.
just
Yeah, I
walk
mean, we
over
talk
here.
about it all the time. Like, John lives in a fantasy land.
That's
Everything
just
is
a lazy
fantasy
assumption.
land.
At
He
least this
concocts
man
all these
knew how to
scenarios in his
party.
head. Like, I was a
This
tough
is
guy.
a
All of
sign
this
from
shit.
above
It's just fantasy.
that you need to stop
Nobody
drinking.
you're right. Nobody called him.
No. Even lower yourself to talk about these people.
Like when you're having your problems with Vince, do I ever call you and go, OJ?
The wedding ring. But let's try to not run ahead.
hang up
Death
on
by
you.
misadventure. He slipped and
You
fell
don't have
through the
to do
boardwalk.
this. Think
A
of
truly unfortunate
Ivana,
accident.
or whatever your sister
If it wouldn't have been for that bench,
Anita?
he'd be alive.
Nita.
Well, maybe if he didn't fall through the board.
She wouldn't want you to get this all worked up, you know?
Oh yes.
And I thought about it.
Some symptoms of acute alcohol poisoning
I was
could
right.
have definitely
Oh, I mean,
played
my
a role.
friend was
But
right.
I think that
And I said,
death arrived through head.
he's right.
What about it? The deceased
need
ate some
this
kebab. It's probably
Every
from...
Sometimes a
Cruelty Services
kebab is
came up
just a
with-
kebab.
I had enough.
They'll seal this
That's
place off
ridiculous.
after the news
Don't
reaches the
call
coalition officials. I
Service
doubt that they have
departments on
enough resources
this
to actually
man
repair
or
the boardwalk.
anyone,
Not that sealing it
child
off
or
would keep
animal or
anyone away.
otherwise.
All it
That's
does is keep
ridiculous.
the city council's hands clean.
You know, there's always a breaking point for
Fair,
everything,
yeah.
and that was my breaking point. Because
It
at the
does seem
same
to be a pretty
time,
straightforward.
I'm
From
on
where
the-
I stand,
have
I
a
can see
fat
two
fuck
options.
animal
We
service
either take the
cop.
case and follow the
I
leads
named
to
him
identify
Cardiff.
the body on our own,
At my house.
or we report back to the station
And then
and
I
leave
got
this for our colleagues to handle.
School on the phone where I'm submitting my resignation.
A field autopsy isn't necessary if the
All
cause
of
of
this is
death
happening
doesn't appear to be criminal.
because of you
And
people.
this look, I'd say we should
Because
just
you
write down
can't
head
help
trauma in the
the
autopsy
fact
report and leave it at
that
that.
I'm the only
It would save
successful
us
one
at
in the
least
South.
2 hours of
But that will
unnecessary
change.
root cause.
Is that why we do
The guys
this?
at Pratt.
That's
All right.
the whole
We should first
reason.
examine the
Is that why
library
everyone
card you
does
found.
this? We're all just
Then we can
jealous?
call the
We
station
all
for
are
my
up
kinema.
at night just
Let them
thinking
know
about
we are
his
taking.
success.
What is wrong with us? We're sick people. We literally have mental issues. If that's why I'm
The
doing
library
this, I had no
card is
idea.
folded into
John, I'm
two
sorry.
and
Finally,
still
I
slightly
apologize
wet
to you.
to the
I'm
touch.
sorry, I didn't realize
The
how
front
mentally
side
ill I
Billy
actually
is a
was.
unisex name. Could be the deceased
Again, don't
or
send
his
people
family
to
member.
people's houses.
And I can't wait to see what happens.
Whoever
I'm
owns
gonna
this
not
card is an
go
avid
online.
reader.
Probably
And
not
for
gonna
most
tweet
of
something.
these titles,
So my
if
departure
lost,
will be
please
very,
return
very,
the card to the library. Dial.
non-social media.
We should give them a call for making him
Wait. What the fuck did he just
The
say?
worn map
His
features
departure will
your
be
finger moves through
very
finally.
non-social
For more
media
detailed view
like.
of the map,
But he won't
go
be on these things much.
Yeah.
What does that mean my departure won't be very social media like?
I'm not gonna tweet so much. So that will change.
Where's
But
the
I
wheel?
can't wait to see what happens. I mean, I'm gonna not go online. Probably not gonna tweet so much. So my departure will
There's some
be
terror.
very, very
2 empty bottles of
A tragedy.
non-social.
He shakes his head. Whoever tossed it here was a red Astra. You see traces of mayhem. It's no older than the day.
I'm not gonna be online. I probably won't tweet that much. So my departure will be not very social media. You know what I mean? It'll be more like non-existent. Like it'll be like how it is now, like pretty much, like he's gonna.
The remaining windows rattle from a
And I'm gonna
strong
go on
gust
with
of
my daily
wind.
life.
They're covered in
What does
No.
that mean?
I had a partner.
What
once.
is your
They called
daily
him
life?
Eyes, because he
Especially
had
if you're
to show
not
me
teaching
things.
anymore.
It's well enough,
You
actually.
wake up,
It's odd how that
man.
works. I'm no sharpshooter,
What
but I
happens
pass my
after
shooting.
that? Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say. Between waking up and drinking, is there really that much excitement?
You see, a once bright.
And when I'm gone, then these guys are gonna have to eat their own.
Yes.
And they can start because there's gonna be no more Duke.
Yes.
And when the Duke is done, they're gonna need to go find somebody else to use. The problem is nobody's as charismatic. And I know what you're all saying. Oh, he's coming back. This is bullshit. No, it ain't. This is not bullshit.
No, it's not. Yeah, I know.
Last time I left
For a day.
for
A day!
8 months. And
Oh no, that's a lot of. That's going back to a lot of. I'm done with the Dabble versus. If he's gonna bring up the 8-month thing.
Yeah.
Or DabbleCon. There's been a bunch of. I'm done. I'm leaving. Since then.
That patch of reeds over there. It's a great place to hide something.
Yeah, the last one
Kind
was
of
just
out
like
of
a
the way.
couple
You
months
don't
ago.
have a
'Cause I
reason
remember
to.
taping it because I was thinking. I even
It was like a
sent
day.
him yeah, I sent him a super chat because he said he got a new job.
You
and I
don't have a reason
congratulated
to.
him.
Nothing.
And it was
Just
like
a
a
hunch.
day. He didn't do a show for like a day, and then the next day he was back.
Back. It's like the weekend, maybe.
And who's to say one day, 2 or 3 months down the line, I won't put out there, give me 2 G's and I'll come and do your show.
Okay.
Not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen ever again, John. You're out of your mind.
Yeah, that's done. That's done, stupid. You missed that boat. You got your 3 G's. I hope you enjoyed it because yeah, that's never happening again, John. That was your biggest payday. That was your last big payday, if unless you win the lottery, I have to guess. Or when your mom's box dies or whatever.
Jeez, I think that was the going rate. Who's to say I won't do that? Maybe I will.
You won't.
$20. Remember, it went down from 3,000 to get me a 12-pack, Opie, and Opie denied you.
But that's what it's gonna be. Not gonna be my show. You know, I don't care.
I'm
Pinky wants to
Gary,
pay me
Yellow
2
Man.
The lieutenant raises
or
his eyebrows
gotta deal with me,
slightly
a grand a
and take
month.
Yellow
Fine.
Man.
I'm just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with. I like nature, just not.
Degenerates. This man respects authority too. To see the truth inscribed upon thine own visage.
I've been tempted on occasion, but
He pronounces Revocon with a hard
We have to
K,
write
unlike
like
other
an
people.
HBO
Serious question
spec
time.
strip,
This
script
man
on
is
this
no
idiot.
innocent. No
That's a
one
great
is.
idea. I mean,
We really do.
My
That's what our next
mug?
thing is.
Let's
We
do
gotta
why would you
take
think
this
that?
idiot to Hollywood.
Really?
But I'm
I
not,
hear
you
it
know,
all the
this is-
time.
I've had enough.
All in jest, of
Ladies
course.
and gentlemen, my good
Okay,
friend and
okay,
part of
I admit
a
it.
soldier.
All right.
I threw the
So that's
mug
pretty
away
much
in the
it.
trash
That's John
container behind the
threatening.
hostel.
He's out. He's
I
leaving.
know I shouldn't have.
He hates you all.
and
You're all
I-
idiots.
You're not going to
Leave him
find me,
alone. And
are
again,
you?
I do agree with not sending animal services or child any kind of services
Okay,
I
someone's
deserve
house.
that.
I will agree with
I
him.
don't know what got
there.
into me.
But yeah,
Stuffing
don't
my
cross
garbage
the
in another man's property.
you,
It's-
Doom, for that.
I've been having trouble.
What did you do, Gary?
Thank you to all the
Nothing.
Clippers today. Doom,
Here we
Taya,
go. Stop
So
pumping
Thorough,
that
Joe Burrow, my
info.
grandfather, and Based Pill.
Don't forget Fearless.
Officer,
And
please,
Fearless.
let me explain.
Fearless
I was only
31
cleaning up.
on
I live
Twitter.
right across the yard from
Somewhere
where
you'll
he was
find
hanged, and I saw him
thank
stripped
you.
naked.
Thank you guys so
All the
much,
clothes lying
for all
around in
that.
the
Thank you to
yard.
callers.
Then I
Thank you
came
to
out to clean
super
up the rags
chatters,
because
the
no one
super
else would.
tippers, and
Okay.
that is
I was
where
coming
we'll
to
leave you
throw the
today
mug
with
away, and,
everyone's favorite
well,
part of the show,
I threw the mug
the
there
super
and the
tips
clothes
and the
too.
super
Right.
chats.
It was just...
Exactly.
I hate male
That's
nudity
exactly
on
what it
YouTube.
was.
And don't
I
go to
know
my
a guy who
OnlyFans
works
where
with the
I
trash
show off my
collection
huge
services,
hog.
Why the fuck
CS
do I sound so
Municipal.
fucked up there?
So I can use the Whirling's trash compactor to
Huge
store my
hog, I
own
wish.
stuff. Garbage disposal is expensive as hell. The damn Bohemians run
Thank
it
you,
like,
Tickle Me
I'm
Too.
sorry, okay?
Laverne Mystic, $2.
I thought
if
I could
OJ
cut
goes,
costs.
I go. If Joey C goes,
disgraced. No need for the history on it,
Yes.
sir. It was...
He studies his reaction. Gary doesn't answer.
If OJ goes, I go. I heard OJ's quitting streaming. He made an announcement
Armor?
the other day.
No.
Yeah, we were
I
all
mean,
talking
yes,
about it after
of course.
Potatoes.
I know he was.
I'm not
An
going
infant
anywhere.
could see
I
he's
just talked
telling the
about
truth.
like
But he's too
not
scared to
having
admit more
set
wrongdoing.
shows.
Right.
I think
I
what
hope
I'm gonna
I can
do
help
is
your
have
investigation
the Saturday morning show
in
will
my
always be the
small
Saturday
way.
morning show, but I think Tukey Soup's just gonna pop up periodically because I think it's just too much.
I told you everything I know, sir.
Uncomfortable shifting around doesn't make him the killer, though.
But yeah, that
It's
is
something
that's
Not
becoming a
many
thing, but I
CLIs
don't know.
here
I think Tukey's
or
just a
anywhere.
little
Do you remember how,
oversaturated
when we
right
met
now,
Measure
so I'll
Hat,
leave
and I said the next races will be a really good one?
Why are you trashing me? $4.99. Bedabbler, why do you have Joey C on streaming the N-word? This used to be a wholesome show
Well,
looking at pictures
this
of kids
is
and
that
mocking
racist.
stuttering John for being
Ooh.
a moron. Yes, you're right.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
man.
We have,
All I meant was
kind
there are
of,
not many CLites around here.
gone away from our
I'm just stating a fact.
broadcasting schedule. So yes, we will no more Joey C.
Oh, yes. Of course he is.
Take a note.
I was just speaking about
Send me
his...
money.
Wow, that tasted great. Get back here, number 34.
Let's change the
my
subject.
wiggers. Send me money.
Okay?
Tony Chase is
No,
not gay,
no.
I think.
I helped Morel with research.
What does he do?
Sex for money here.
This feels like a good
OJ.
Oh,
Hey.
this and that. Officer, I would never. I work as a special
Vince is
courier.
objectively more
You know,
entertaining than OJ.
Urgent delivery.
Sitting on a stream
Oh,
pretending
I
Bob is
don't know the
entertaining is the worst
contents,
show in
officer.
the Dabbleverse.
Part of
Yes,
my...
thank you.
Yes, officer?
A0 or 01012.
Yes, how do you do that? How do you sit there and pretend that Bob is entertaining?
I
It's
don't
gotta be
know.
the hardest job in the Dabbleverse.
Well, that's why I've been considering quitting. It's been so much work. I don't know if I can continue doing that.
See?
This show has truly become the calling show for the discarded arcades and trash of the devil.
Yeah, no kidding.
Ralph, why hast thou forsaken us?
OJ is at his best when he hates the callers and calls them out on their crap.
Yes, and expect for more shows to start taking calls because I've gotten a lot of. I should charge a consulting rate or consulting fee because I have been reached out by a number of different people asking how we take calls on this show. So there are a lot of shows in the Dabbleverse who want to take calls. They're just not as good as us.
Hear that?
Can't figure it
Magnesium.
out. It
That's
only
what
took us about
the
a year.
magnesium
Thank
levels
you,
in your
Dr.
blood
Steve,
are
for
dangerously
helping
low.
us figure it out.
It's
And
about
then,
the
don't
low
use
magnesium
Bluetooth
levels
on your phone.
and not the high alcohol levels.
A01012 $1.99. Another great
Yeah,
OJ
the other
bit,
things.
dropping people
Yes,
off stream.
and it's critical. You need to get so magged
stole
up.
it from Cardiff.
You've
Even
probably had
worse.
2 heart attacks. Yes.
James R.
If you want to
199.
live,
Thank God OJ
you
was
need
doing
to
that. Vince
evolve.
ruins the show.
Just
So there you
remember,
go. It depends on who.
it's not the alcohol.
Ruins every show.
Buy
He
more of
stinks.
that too.
Like I said, the only reason I've been
And
playing
it's
along with
certainly
him
not
for so
the
long
extra, nor
was
smoking
because
for
in the
40
hopes
years.
he could actually,
It's the
you know,
lack
get
of
to John, get those
magnesium
cameras in the
and
house. That's what
excess
we
of-
all wanted. He failed. He's a failure.
Always a pleasure to see an officer of the law.
And I do look forward to my
officers.
family members being up. I did see them, Vince. Please.
I'm gonna kick you in your teeth, Gary.
I mean, bother me.
officer.
That's not what I
Is
have
he?
issues with you.
He's looking
That's not
comfortable
why.
enough.
So creep.
Maybe
I love
it
the
was
money.
just beads.
Send it. I'm
Sounded
money hungry.
like beads.
Please do it
But
on my
what
show,
kind
too.
of beads might a
Leave
man
the
like Gary
families
be
out
up?
of this. Forearm Wrinkle, a.k.a. Queeper Sutherland, thanks for the 99 cents. Stuttering OJ, acting like the lolcows we want to
Always
wrangle.
a pleasure. I mean, officers.
Next week,
That
we're
shirt
covering a
looks
new show
very
called OJ in the Morning.
Yes, like a piece of ceramic armor.
Oh, he's got it.
One that makes a clicking sound when the plates meet each other, resembling pearls.
Boring. I knew you'd figure it out, officer. I was ashamed of what I did.
Is a show killer
and
We're not detecting forces.
You should only be allowed to speak
He's
as a
this
super tip
shame.
or as an
Gary,
animated
what's
milkshake.
later, Morale?
No, you've got
know.
explaining to
And
do.
we've been telling Baloney Factory he's missed so
Because I
many
was
opportunities. There's
weak.
so much footage.
The
of
hell,
John
Gary? I'll explain
and
later.
Quadfather talking together, which Quadfather could be Frylock. But we have to get Spider
Everyone
Harrison
was picking
or
those
Spider
pieces
Harrison,
off
Spider
him. I was
Alomar
watching them do
on
it.
with John
And
somehow.
so I
because
went
Spider
there to take
Alomar
out the trash
is the
and started
perfect
cleaning up.
meatwad.
All those rags on the ground,
I don't know
him
how familiar
swinging
you
up
are
there,
with
and
that show, but
I had a lapse of honor, sir.
there's
I thought,
a character who
he's
looks
a foreigner.
exactly like
Only the
Quadfather, and he
cuirass
has
was
no
left.
legs.
So I
Perfect.
stripped it off him. It was early in the morning. No one saw me. I took it with me. It was a mistake.
He's
Had I
trying to
known
make
it'd give you
content for the
guys
show.
trouble,
Dude, you
I
suck. Go fuck
wouldn't have.
$4.99. What did
We're
it say?
detecting
Was
sincere.
that about you?
It's okay.
He's making shit
It was a
up.
loose app.
I'm so
What did it say? I
fucking
didn't see
sorry
it.
I
Yeah, you
called
don't have to
him
put it
yellow,
on,
man.
dude.
No, I'll put it up.
See how I
Give a fuck.
officers
More
commanded
pathetic
the
threads.
suzerain's name.
Devil Mystery.
More
Most of
pathetic.
They were thoroughly
That or
conservative.
You're pathetic.
It's difficult to say what
you're a
the
coward.
lieutenant thinks
I
he
guess he's saying,
sighs
what's the
again.
more pathetic threat?
Hands
Devil
his
versus
Hell,
I'm
yeah.
his
Scotty
shirt
Jr.
free.
or we
The
Italians have a
cuirass
lot of
that
family
matches the
members.
dead
Remember
man's
that?
boots
Remember,
comes
Vince, you're
into
nothing
view.
but a pay
Soon
pig that
it
just
is
puts
in your
produces
hands,
your show
but
with
so,
your money. Nobody gives a
so
fuck
light
about
to
you.
hold.
Keep buying your viewers.
I always thought it was the
You
union.
suck. And you know
Some
it deep
union
down.
hard ass.
Stink.
This is
I don't
all
like
it
seeing my
is.
friend in this
Yes,
situation. Are you
absolutely.
okay?
I will
Did you
never
really
do
say
anything
we
like this
Italians
again.
have a lot of family members?
No, I did say Joey would called up and said something about I don't know what you were talking about. I did say I had family that live near Vince.
Oh no! Are they short like him? Maybe there's something in the water.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, why you trash me? 199. Ignore VTL, OJ.
I will become an unstoppable juggernaut.
John dumped him.
No, right. No, that's what he's doing. He's desperately trying to get attention. This is what he wants. This is what he's gonna get. He can re-edit the audio and the video and play his little games and in front of his 50 viewers and buy 500 of them.
I'm sorry this has happened.
That's the truth. Everybody knows this hell a replay. Nobody believes he can. Nobody's watching this stupid show. I am. The only thing. Okay, look. The elements that are good in the show are the people he's paying to put together his packages. And the phone calls. Other than that, he stinks.
With another 7
it.
shades
I
standing
love you,
to
Vince.
meet
I
a
think the show
cold
is
sea.
great. Colonel Robert Ondorf. $2. Joey, why did the tea you made me taste like Drano? Oh no! The Colonel is saying that Joey might be trying to poison him.
Something to that.
Zach Hoffman, $5. This show has been like Monday Night Raw from the Attitude Era. A retard with foot puppets, a Schwoogie, an orange, and an evil Smurf. Road to AC 25, yes!
Well, I've been playing quite a bit.
Mania 2 goes through Atlantic City, February 6th through the 9th. Be there. Or 7th through the 9th. I think I'll be there.
So I think so too.
6th, Thursday night. But I think the real
I'm having
fun
issues
starts
figring
Friday,
out where.
Saturday, and then Sunday.
I hope that pay-per-view happens because I have a feeling I will not be inside that place too long.
He's already pushing that. He's already saying that that's not going to happen. The pay-per-view thing.
Oh,
Did you hear him on the call? He said they were just spitballing, and the pay-per-view is not going to happen now. KB199, thank you. FMGA. F Michael Gavin Ali. No one wants to do that.
Yeah, what?
Maybe you can, KB, when Michael Gavin Ali comes to the Super Bowl weekend. Michael Gavin Ali has announced that he will also be in Atlantic City. I forgot to ask him when he called, but he did say that he
Unstoppable
will be
MGA.
in Atlantic City, so you may get your chance, KB, to F Michael Gavin Ali. Good luck. Tim Bollinger, $10. I agree with OJ. Quit it giving Vince any attention. His idea of humor is played out. Over the top, fake laugh at stuff that isn't funny. Ha ha ha! Fuck, we get it, Vince.
What can I do for you, officer?
Thank you, Tim.
Well, they may not look impressive, but Lena, yes.
Tim doesn't like.
I'm not interested right now.
People in the chat are saying OJ is triggered. Absolutely. It did trigger me that certain things happened to my family because of that little weasel. You know, I don't mind my name being out there. I truly don't. My address, whatever. Fine. But certain things happen that you guys don't know about that is unforgivable.
Are female carnivales tripping over the Elysium?
Hey, he doesn't, you know, I'm a nice guy out here, but don't mistake my kindness for weakness, Vince. You're fucked.
Wait, do you have relatives who are also tripping over their labia to get DoorDash orders?
Possibly.
Oh no! Leave the women of this universe's labia alone, you animals!
Someone has left an unidentifiable article of clothing. The cloth, if you can still call it, it's streaked with dried seed. It seems likely that it was left in soak until someone laid.
Please tell me you're not taking that with you.
Help me, Internet Man.
A clue? You think our suspect is a seagull who's been defected?
I need my microwave
Right.
dinners and
You
cat
should still
food.
take it.
I think we need to look into that with that van. I really do.
I agree. I think we have to do a people. But can we do some kind of welfare check to make sure that the Colonel is okay and he's getting his frozen TV dinners and that the Catalanos aren't eating all of his cat food? And also check his sale. Make sure that there are no unauthorized transactions to the Catalanos. Thank you.
Ooh.
Anita Marie Finney. I feel like I just said someone from your family. Anita Marie Finney.
Of course, it's my sister.
$2. Sorry, brother. I will be in AC with Vince the lawyer. No, Anita! It's a trick! Your brother loves you! Oh, she's falling victim to Vince the evil lawyer's...
Where is number 3?
Devices. God, he's so evil. Brent Ford 73, who I met in Atlantic City, I believe, right? Red, didn't we meet in Atlantic City? I'll return to AC, but Stuttering John better not bring that crackhead that gave me COVID last time. She was horrifying. Oh yeah, Hitman Dan's wife or whatever, right? She literally had like pieces of her falling off. Like she was literally like the living dead. It was amazing. But I don't know if this is who Red is talking about. But we'll see you in AC, Red. I can't wait to see you again. Vin, the evil lawyer, $2. Paulo, only 91,000 more subs, and you can get one.
Yes. There you go. I don't need
What?
to buy them.
Do you have almost 9,000 subs?
Like 2,000.
Oh, I was gonna say that's more than me. I can't even.
I don't give a shit about that, Vince. I'm not screaming, "Hey, look at me," like you, little midget boy, small man's complex.
All right.
Sorry, Rocco. I changed my mind. You can use my voice for your super tip system all you want.
Fantastic, Joey.
I didn't need any compensation. I give you full rights to use my voice for any purpose. I find it charming, to be honest. Have a delightful weekend. P.S. Best regards to my good friend Big Black. He is a true gentleman.
Thank you, Joey. That was pretty big of you, and I know that was you because I recognize your voice anyway. Thank you, Joey, for giving us permission and for just being a great sport. So thank you, Joey.
It's got to be up there, but I don't know how to get up there.
$5. Paulo, Vince, ask for your sister Anita's hand in marriage.
I would think I could just go this way.
Better man than her current husband. I'm gonna say yes. That's fantastic, Anita. This is great. No, wait. She's saying that Vince is gonna marry your sister, OJ.
There you go.
He's gonna have your sister's hand in marriage.
Wow.
My God. Thank you, Vince, for the $5. Yes, it's OJ's pain.
Yep, I'm ready if you are.
This is
I'll wrap up now.
This doesn't bother me.
I'm kind of just wandering in
This is
circles
not
looking
what bothers
for
me, Vince. You're
some
gonna find
interactable
out.
that I don't know where it is.
You're gonna find out.
Do anything crazy now. Calm down.
I didn't say I was going to.
So, thanks everyone for joining this morning. Go finish up watching El Replay.
The
And
$5 makes me feel
hope you have a good rest of your day.
I
Until
just
then,
see that dollar
we'll see you next time.
Oh, okay. Antoinetta F. Carnivale, $2. Paulo, you said you got YouTube to block this account. What happened? How come she didn't speak in an English or an Italian accent that time?